Tonight's presentation by DSBN of Georgia High School Association football is brought to you by Zoner's Pizza, Wings and Waffles, VitaFuse Sport, Lester Miller, attorney at law, The Cottages on Wesleyan, Langford Allergy Clinic, Crosby Roofing and Seamless Gutters, Macon Boots, your store for boots in Macon, Cherokee Brick and Tile, Apparel Authority, the official clothier of DSBN Sports, BT Media Productions, btmediapro.com, you park 'em, you sell 'em, the car lot for you, and the Macon Touchdown Club.
And good evening and welcome back to Five Star Stadium, located on the beautiful campus of Mercer University. It is time for Game 2 of the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. And boy, oh boy, do we have a good one for you here tonight. It is the Peach County Trojans, 14 miles south of the Northside Eagles. And I'll tell you, fellas, it doesn't get any better than this, and I'll introduce my crew here for tonight. Down on the field for the VitaFuse sideline report, John Kosader. In the booth with me, Marco Quinn. Gentlemen, good evening. Mark, we'll start with you. We'll look back on the first game for just a moment now. 55-0 Dublin. It was all Fighting Irish in that one, and we'll get ready for this one now.
Yeah, Russell, got things started earlier. Not a very good one, pretty lopsided. I think Tatnall just couldn't really handle the mismatch that Dublin gave them. Just out, more physical than the Trojans, bigger, faster, and it showed on the scoreboard. But just a lot of talent on that Dublin side, a lot of what will be D1 talent eventually on that Dublin side of the football, but a good way to get things started.
All right, let's go down to John Kosader. John, we're down there on the field. We're waiting for the teams to come out. We're getting a little late start. Those that are joining us on the network, whether it's on DSBNsports.com, our YouTube channel live, our Facebook channel live at DSBN Sports, or if you're in Macon and Texas Border Grill or Kudzu Seafood or even Zoner's Pizza, we're running a little late, and I'm late getting down to the field with Coach Sater. Your thoughts about this one initially, John?
My goodness, I'm just dying to talk. I've been pacing for 23 minutes waiting for this one to start.
You've been down there 3 minutes and 18
the
seconds.
The crowd is huge. The crowd is huge. We had our matinee. Now we're in for the feature presentation. Two teams don't like each other a whole lot, even though the coaches say they get along great. This is like a border war right here. Should be a great football game.
All right, last year's campaign, 8-4 for Northside, John, 11-2 for Peach County. It's a new year. We're not going to look back on that state championship game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's funny. These two guys are so close. Northside has fluctuated in their classification 5 or 6 through the years. Peach County's generally stayed in 2 or 3A. But it's been every year these two teams get together and they play the last scrimmage of the year before the regular season, and it's always a hard-knocking game. And when the starters are in there, it's always a 2-3-point football game.
Yeah, Russell, I mean, we are in for what's going to be an amazing game tonight. Two huge programs. Northside coming off an 8-4 record last year, and each of their losses were no more than a touchdown, so they were in all of those. Just a great program in Peach County. They're playing up division-wise tonight, or classification-wise rather, and I think they're ready for the challenge. I mean, they do great against any team that they go up against. They do not back down. And, Russell, I just think we're in for something really special tonight at Five Star Stadium.
Okay, the captains for tonight's game for Northside is number 2, Eric Smith, number 5, Kentrez Anthony, number 14 is Willie North, and number 78 is Zach Turner. And we'll try to get the Peach County captains for you here in a second. They meet at midfield. We get ready for the coin toss as John Kosader makes his way out there. Maybe he can get us some audio of that coin toss as we get ready to go here. Let's just check it and see. Of course, we got it right there on our crew down there.
That's head. Green is the head. You gonna flip it for us? All right, and you're gonna call it. What you call it? Heads it is. You won the toss. You can kick, receive, or defer to the second half. Okay, excuse me. Northside has won the toss and deferred.
Northside has deferred. All right, John, Coach Sater. Northside's won it. They want the ball in the second half. Probably a good idea in a game like this.
No doubt about it. Make Peach County go on offense. Peach County a little bit inexperienced on the offensive side of the football. Let's see how they react right away against a big Northside defense.
All right, let's go to over to Marco Quinn with the captains here for Peach County. We got number 77, Dylan Perry, number 99, Jamar Best.
And we have number 77. That's going to be Dylan Perry. Right? 14, Turkle Jefferson.
And 44 is going to be Bryson Dent. Okay, so here's your starting lineups tonight. First on the offense for Peach County. At center, it'll be number 77, Dylan Perry. At right guard, it's going to be number 53, Miriam Harris. At right tackle, it's going to be number 69, Terrence Ferguson Jr. At left guard, it's going to be number 64, Octavius King. Left tackle will be number 76, Cameron Perry. Your tight end will be number 7, Alex Hinton. Your wideouts will be number 11, Millard Thomas. Number 14, Turkle Jefferson, and number 35, Noah Whittington. Your tailback will be Capian Everett Jr. Your quarterback will be Jaden Gibson. And here come the Trojans and the Eagles.
Russell, and we have the teams just about meeting at midfield. It looks like they were about to have it out right there and get this thing started a little bit earlier than planned. But, I mean, we are in for a good game tonight, Russell. I mean, both teams, they're ready to get this thing going, two-story programs. I mean, the fans are just about 100% full on both sides, and I don't think we could have asked for a better environment here.
Well, across the front of the north side on the defensive side of the ball, you're going to take particular attention to number 92, Nate Trevino, number 94, LaFrederick Chappelle, and number 98, DeAndre Walker. And we'll get to the north side starters on the other side of the ball as they come up. Outside linebackers are going to be Jordan McGee, Jonathan Glover will be the other one. Let's quickly missed him. I'm sorry. Couldn't get it. Okay. Couldn't get Coach Kinsler. We thought we were. Could not get him. Also 25, Jawan Ferguson. So north side will kick it off. They have deferred to the second half. You better hold on to your hat here, boys, because it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, Russell, both teams going over to the sideline, to their stands, getting them pumped up, waving those arms, making sure the crowd's bringing energy. And I think both crowds, both fan bases are getting really hyped tonight, and they're ready, just as much ready as we are to get this one going. It's going to be great.
For the Eagles, number 46 will do the honors on the kicking, and that's Corey Munson.
And number 35, Noah Whittington.
Noah Whittington will be back deep, along with Jeremiah Jackson. And we are underway from 5-star. It's going to go into the end zone, and it is going to be not run out. And so the Trojans will come out on offense to start it. As we said, along the front, they'll go Perry, Harris, Ferguson, King, Perry. Tight end will be Hinton. Wideouts will be Thomas, Jefferson, and Whittington. Tailback will be Everett Jr., and your quarterback will be Jaden Gibson.
First and 10 at the 20.
Yeah, Russell, Peach County starting it at the 20-yard line here tonight. Let's see, both teams ready to go.
So Jaden Gibson in a shotgun. Going to take and going to toss it underneath, and he's going to go to a man that's going to try to get outside along the 21-yard line. And on that play that time, that was number 35, and that was Noah Whittington. Not too much avail as the tackle was made behind, right along the line of scrimmage, Mark.
Yeah, number 3, Tubby McCall, the defensive back, senior defensive back for Northside, coming in on the tackle.
Second down and 10 at the 20.
Thomas will be to that far side, Whittington to this near side. Got a man in the slot, should be Jefferson. Single setback is Everett. Go to Everett. Not much room to run. And that was Miller Thomas, I believe, with the ball. Let's check and see. And that was Gibson, the quarterback.
That's number 4, KJ Little, the senior linebacker on the stop for the Eagles. And Russell will bring you the starters for the defense here after this play for the Northside Eagles.
Number 7, Alex Hinton, will come out to this side this time. Single setback will be Everett. Gibson will be in a shotgun. He'll go trips to the far side with Thomas, Whittington, and Jefferson. He'll move Everett over to his right side now, and he'll look. Going to try the little set down route, and he had a man sitting down there, and that's Alex Hinton, and he's going to move it up to the 30-yard line. He's going to be awfully close to a first down.
Yeah, great route ran by number 7 for Peach County. Number 3 for Northside again, Toby McCall with the tackle. Starters for the Northside defense, Toby McCall, defensive back, number 3. KJ Little at linebacker, number 4. Contrez Anthony, defensive back, number 5.
Gibson in a shotgun. Takes and gives to Everett. Everett's going to try to push inside, and he's going to get hit right away by 3 Northside Eagles, and they're going to push him back 92 and 98 in there initially, Mark.
Yeah, Russell, good penetration there by the Northside defensive line.
And number 98, DeAndre Walker.
Jefferson will come to this near way, and we've got a timeout. Make that Thomas to this near side. Let's go down to John Kosater real quick. John, what an incredible atmosphere we've got down here tonight.
There are a whole lot of people in this football stadium. I can look in every direction. There are no seats anywhere in the stadium. You might be able to get a couple in the nosebleed section, but what a game that the Macon Touchdown Club has sponsored here.
Gibson in a shotgun. He go wide to that far side. Everett to this near will be his lone setback. Miller Thomas will be to this near side. Gibson gonna look. Pressure's gonna come on him. They're gonna get him and knock him down along the 24-yard line. Maybe back to the 23, and they do get him to the 23. And that's gonna bring up a third down.
Russell, that was number 4. Linebacker KJ Little coming. The defensive lineman did a great job squeezing down on the Peach County offensive front and opening up a gap for KJ Little, number 4, to get in there and make the sack. Big play for the Eagles.
Gibson in a shotgun. Going to look to the sideline to Chad Campbell to get his play on a 3rd and 19 at the 8:34 mark of the first period. He goes splits to either side. He's got slots, throws it out here, and he's got Hinton. Hinton's going to catch it, and the Eagles are going to wrap him up after about a 4-yard gain. And they wrap him up, and they do, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 15 for Peach County. And the Eagles have held, and they'll get their first possession of the night.
Yeah, number 4, Russell, KJ Little again, wrapping up the receiver. And then number 11, Jaden Hawk, the junior defensive back, coming in with a huge hit there at the end, bringing up a 4th down for Peach County.
Number 8 will be back deep for the Eagles to receive this punt. And that will be Daniel Neal. Good clean snap, got it away. Gets it to go in and over in, but not very far. It'll bounce on the 50 and take a Peach County roll into the 47, roll on into the 45, and that's where the Eagles will take over, 1st down and 10.
Yeah, great defensive showing, Russell, by the Eagles there on that first series. Defensive front doing a great job getting a good push up front by their linemen, enabling their linebackers to get through their lanes and to make plays. like the one we saw from Ford, the linebacker KJ Little there.
At the 45.
And doing a good job of clamping down on the passes, too. Not giving the receivers a lot of room to work with.
Justin Luke will go to that far side. They'll go single setback with number 5. Take and going to swing it out here in the backfield. And that was Daniel Neal that they were trying to get to.
That's going to be a face mask, guys.
Yep.
That tackle was made by number 45 for Peach County. Sergio Allen. Some yards added onto that from a face mask. You don't want to have those mistakes here early.
First and 10 at the 38.
So they'll go with a shotgun this time. He's going to throw it out there to Eric Smith, and he's going to catch it on the corner, but not get too far. Even after the penalty play, he'll pick up about 3 on the play.
Tackle by number 4, Nigel
As number
Mann.
15, your quarterback, Jaden Daniels, threw it out to number 2, Eric Smith.
Yeah, I found his receiver outside, Russell, on the screen. We had number 4, Nigel Manns, coming, the linebacker for Peach County, coming in, making the tackle.
It trips to this near side this time. Daniel going to look, get pressure, going to get away from 1, going to get away from 2, going to get away from 3, won't get away from 4 and 5, and they'll mark him down after a 2-yard gain along the 35-yard line, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 5.
And again, Nigel Manns coming up, bringing the quarterback down on the sack, and then you had number 27, Donovan Marby, assisting him, bringing the Northside quarterback down on that play, bringing up what'll be a 3rd and 7. Russell, both defensive, going at it tonight. High energy by both defensive sides of the ball here early.
They'll split Willie Northern out here this time. In the backfield will go Eric Smith. They'll go trips to the far side with Odom, Luke, and Stewart. In a shotgun, Daniel. Got time. Gonna look now. He'll get flushed. 35, got a first at the 30, can't get there, and they'll knock him down right about 2 yards short of the 30-yard line.
Russell, great play by number 16, Dalen Smith, the cornerback for Peach County, breaking down on the north side quarterback there and bringing them down, putting it at 4th down and 7 for the Eagles.
4th and 3 at the 31.
4th and 3 at the 31.
Correction, 4th and 3.
Now, don't be surprised if they don't snap the ball here. They've got a kicker, Corey Munson, who is as long as any kicker in the state of Georgia. So don't be scared. Don't be surprised if they try to draw him off sides. But see what I know.
Shotgun on a 4th down. Do it in the middle, and they intercept it along the 25. Bring it back the other way to the 30, across the 36, and the Trojans got the first turnover of the night on a 4th down play.
Russell, number 2, Keyshawn Cobb, working off the tip drill there, ball off the receiver's hands. He was in the right place at the right time, and he was able to come up with a huge pick for Peach County. What a great game we have so far, Russell. Back and forth just like we suspected. But, again, great play by number 2, the cornerback, Keyshawn Cobb, for Peach County.
Is that a flag or a timeout on the play? Let's see, it's a flag. It is a flag. Personal foul, blocking the back. That'll go against Peach County. That'll mark it back to the 27, down to the sideline for a Vita View sideline report to John Kosader. John, I think the best words that are going to describe this tonight is 2 heavyweight fighters beating on each other.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And obviously, Kevin Kinsler thought he needed to score a touchdown right there. It would have been about a 48-yarder, but Munson is proven at that distance. So I'm really surprised they didn't go for 3.
Daniel for Peach County now, Jaden Gibson, going to hand it off up in the middle to Everett. He's going to get maybe a yard. They'll mark him along that line of scrimmage, and that's all he's going to get.
Number 94, LaFrederick Trappel on the stop.
Millard Thomas to this near side. Take, and Gibson's going to roll. Got Thomas on the 36. goes to the 38 before he's spun down, and he is really close to a new set of downs, and I believe he's got it because he actually needed to get to that 37. He'll get to the 38 and a half, the 39, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, Russell, great play right there by Peach County. Great play fake. Finally, receiver finally brought down by number 3, Tubby McCall. Has his work cut out for him, getting a lot of action early tonight.
Hinton to this near side, Thomas, Jefferson, and Whittington to the other. In a shotgun, they'll go back opposite direction to Everett. Everett's got room to run, and a great tackle along the 43-yard line.
Yeah, Russell, that was number 25 for the Eagles, Jaquan Ferguson, the senior defensive lineman. Just a great job of him getting down the field laterally and making the stop for the Eagles. Again, both teams just getting after it on defense, playing with high energy, getting across the field quick, and just making some big stops.
Everett will check out of the backfield. They go trips to the far side, one to this near side, single setback behind Gibson. Justin Harris now at tailback. He'll take and he throws it in there and almost picked off. And not a very good decision as he threw right into double coverage that time, Mark.
Yeah, right into double coverage. Again, number 3, Tubby McCall, coming right over the receiver's back and able to bat that ball down. Great play by the senior defensive back. Again, like I said a second ago, he's getting a lot of work early, but he's done a good job when they try to throw it his way.
So it brings up a 3rd and 6, ball along the 43. And we'll see who checks in this time, and it's number 22, Dorian Smith.
3rd down and 6 at the 43.
3rd down and 6, a split both wide receivers to either side. Gibson will look to the sideline and get his play. Better hurry. 3:10, 3:09 to go into first in a scoreless game. Northside has knocked on the door once. Gibson going to take off and run. They're going to stay at home, but he got away. Got a first down and more. He goes into Northside territory along the 48-yard line, and a new set of downs for Peach County.
Yeah, Russell, great scamper there by Gibson. It was number 21, Deshaun Main, the senior defensive back for Northside, who came up with the tackle there, but good first down run.
Gibson in the shotgun. Long count, gonna look, gonna kick it out in the flat, and he's got a man out there, and he's gonna pick up 10, he's gonna pick up 15, he's gonna roll down the sideline and into Northside territory along the 18-yard line, and it's first down and 10 for the Peach County Trojans. And now they knock on the door as Northside did.
Yeah, Peach County just attacking that man. Look outside. A great screen pass. Way to get up the field. Finally brought down by number 16, Tyler Wilson for the Eagles.
I believe that was Justin Harris that time on the play. Harris will be in the backfield. First and 10 at the Eagles 18. Long count from Gibson. Looks. Now he'll scamper, step in at the 15, go to the 10, roll to the 8. Close to another new set of downs.
Great play again, Russell, by Gibson, just using his athleticism to keep that play alive and moving the chains for Peach County. That would be number 11, Mario Starling, the senior linebacker for Northside, finally making the tackle.
KP and Everett steps back in at the tailback position. Whittington will be a slot to the far side on the short side. Going to throw it out here in the flat, and he's got Everett. Everett's going to tuck it inside the 5, roll on into the 3-yard line. It'll be first down and goal for the Trojans.
Great look by Gibson, getting it out to the flat. Good game by Peach County. Number 16 for Northside, Tyler Wilson. making the tackle for the Eagles. It's like they're going to have about 3 yards to go. Let's see if Peach County can get this one in for 6 early and strike first. Just a great possession by the Peach County Trojans.
Noah Whittington comes into play from Chad Campbell. He'll be in the backfield. And they'll go trips in a heavy set. First and goal at the 3, under center. Going to take it, going to give it to a man, and that's Nigel Manns. Manns going to get to the corner. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, Russell.
Nigel
Manns is able to get to the outside. Great run, getting it in for 6 for Peach County. They're doing a great job these last few plays of attacking the outside of the perimeter of Northside's defense, having a lot of success going that route, attacking the outside and getting to the ends, having huge gains, and finally putting it in for 6 and being able to get on the board first here in our Macon Touchdown Club Classic.
Jonathan Nieto goes to the field to kick the extra point. And the Trojans have drawn first blood here with 1:46 to go in the quarter. Extra point coming. Let's see. We got an official timeout or we got a Northside timeout? Got encroachment on the defense. I don't know if that helps you on the extra point. Move it a little closer to the goal post. 1:46. Jaden Gibson will do the hold. Nieto with the extra point. Snap, touch, kick is up. Kick is good. Timeout on the field. Trojans lead it 7-0. You're listening to the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic on DSBN Sports. It's the Zoners Pizza Game of the Week. 1:46 to go. We'll be back.
Oh my, what a pizza pie. Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily. Use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven, and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie. Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
Welcome back to Mercer's 5-Star Stadium. Russell East, Marco Quinn. Quickly down to the sidelines to John Coach for a Bite a Few sideline report. John?
Okay, guys, let's remember Peach County had a 3-year starter quarterback that is now gone. So this young kid playing quarterback, Jaden Gibson, he is a first-year starter for this team. So this is his first varsity football game as a starter at quarterback. What a job he's done so far.
1:46, and Nieto will kick it off. And he's going to kick it long, and he's going to kick it deep, and it's going to drive him in back into the end zone and back there deep on the coverage for Northside that time was number 2, Eric Smith. So now, Marco Quinn, time for the Eagles to counterpunch.
Yeah, they're going to need to respond here, Russell. Peach County was able to move the ball that last drive thanks to the athleticism of their quarterback, Jaden Gibson, using his feet, making a couple good passes, balancing it out on that last series, and finally they started attacking that outside and getting a lot of positive gains there on the offensive end. Let's see if Northside can come out and get some progress offensively.
They'll split out this time part of that far side. It'll be Daniel Neal and Justin Luke. Daniel will send his band in motion, and he'll hand it off to Willie Northern, and Willie Northern will get nowhere because Peach County going to eat him up.
Russell, again, that was number 4 for Peach County, leading that brigade. Nigel Manns, the linebacker, and I'm telling you, their 4-man front right now is just giving Northside's offensive line all they can handle, getting a great push off the ball and just exploding and maintaining, sustaining a lot of energy out there.
So Jaden Daniels will come over and talk to Coach Kinsler. He'll go single set back in the backfield. I believe that'll be Eric Smith back there. in a shotgun. Going to roll, going to pick up a block. Going to look, and, man, he just overthrew a man trying to get it down here to number 19, maybe Dentarius Jackson.
Yeah, great coverage right there by the I want to say Peachtree. By the it's not Peachtree. By the Peach County secondary of the cover 2 look. Great job of defending that pass, bringing up 3rd down for the Northside Eagles.
I'm just telling you guys, here's a fun thing to watch about both of these teams. They can go 1 and 2 deep on the line, as well as their wideouts or skill people. It's an amazing thing to watch. Daniels scampering, going to break away, going to cut back into 40. He got to break away. 50, 45, rolls into the 41-yard line and the first down. And he goes from the 15 all the way to the 41. And I think that's where they're going to mark it. So it's going to be a 44-yard pickup for him.
Yeah, Russell, the speed of these quarterbacks for both teams are really keeping them in this one offensively.
Daniels in the shotgun, throws out in the flat, and he's got Daniel Neal. Neal's got room to run. Broke a tackle, broke another. Going to dive inside the 25, roll on into the 21, and a new set of downs for the Eagles, and they knock on the door in the red zone.
Yeah, Russell, like I said, these quarterbacks, their athleticism, their speed, it's really boding well for them here early in this game, allowing them to keep plays alive. The Peach County defense was playing a little back on that, and he was able to hit that route underneath and get a big gain.
Daniel's going to leave it inside with a tailback, Eric Smith. He's going to break the plane of the 20 and roll on into the 15-yard line. So a pickup of almost 6 on the play. He's down to the 15. And it'll be 2nd down and about 5 yards to go. They'll put a man in a slot to this side, wideouts to either side. Daniels looks, throws it out in the flat. He's got Odom. Touchdown. Beautiful play to Eric Smith, rather. So Jaden Daniels with a 15-yard pass completion to Eric Smith for a touchdown as clock expires in the first period. 7-6. We'll get one more play for the extra point here. Number 46 will do the honors.
Yeah.
Corey Munson.
Great play right there from Daniels to Smith, hitting him in the flat, seeing the man defense and getting underneath for the score.
Extra point comes. Snap, touch, kick is up, kick is good. Timeout on the field, the quarter ends. We're all knotted up at 5-star. It's the Macon Touchdown Club, Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic, and it's the Zoners Pizza Game of the Week. We'll be back.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
How do you say, my attorney met with me personally?
Thanks, Lester.
Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I got the compensation I deserve?
Thanks, Lester. Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I won my court case?
Thanks, Lester. 谢谢 Lester.
Thanks, Lester. You're a good man.
I am Lester Miller, and I will get you the compensation you deserve.
Thanks, Lester.
He ain't afraid of no one.
Welcome back to 5-Star. We get ready to kick it off. We'll come back to John Kosader for a Vita Fuse sideline report right after the kickoff. Munson to do the honors with the leg. Peach County's got 2 men on the goal line. Long kick going to the end zone to take it out to the 20. Down to the sidelines, and John Kosader. John, what you got for me, man?
Yeah, I'm walking the Northside side of the field right now, and just walking around before that Jaden Daniels long run. It was kind of quiet, kind of down, just looking like, wow, what's going on? But after that big run, got everybody excited. Just goes to show what a couple big plays can do for a football team.
Absolutely, and It worked for Peach County in that last drive, but now Northside's got their drive. And so we started on the 20 after the kickoff as a touchback, and it's a weapon in high school football if you can kick it in the end zone. I still think it's one of the stupidest rules in high school football, but we'll take it because it is what it is. You got to be able to run a kickoff back, but for some reason we can't do that in this league. But Jaden Gibson comes in a shotgun. He'll have two backs in the backfield with him this time. He will go to his up man, and he'll try to take the ball across the 20. He'll get to the 21 or 22. And as I said, y'all bear with me on some of these numbers. These guys are really heavily substituting 2 and 3 deep in this backfield. That was Noah Whittington right there on the carry.
Yeah, number 92, Nate Triviano on the stop for the Eagles.
Peach County also has in the backfield number 44, Brinson Dent. And going to give it to Noah Whittington, and he's off to the races. And finally somebody will pull him down along the 46.
And good job by number 5, Kentrez Anthony for the Eagles, finally bringing them down. That was so close to being broke for a score for Peach County. Exploded out of that backfield. Got a great block. Great couple of blocks. Was able to get to the second level. But again, thanks to number 5, Kentrez Anthony.
Number 27, Justin Harris will check into the ball game now. Jefferson will go out wide to that side. Whittington will be in the slot on that side. To this near side will come Thomas. And we've got a timeout. We'll take it with him. 30-second timeout. It's the Zoners Pizza Game of the Week on DSBNSports.com. We'll be right back.
To be the best, you need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Welcome back to 5. You can get one. Welcome back. Here we go. First down and 10, 11:03 in the second, all knotted up at midfield on the 49. Really is where we're at. Gibson in a gun. Look, going to get flushed out of the pocket. We're going to get a hold back here. He's going to get some room, but that's going to be on number 53. They're going to get him right there. I believe that is who that is going to be on, and 53 is Miriam Harris. And we'll get the official call, and it is a hold, and that occurred right around the 47. I'm going to take them back to the 37. My goodness. Want to give a shout-out to some everybody that's watching around tonight. You know, where you can watch us anywhere on your TV at the house. You can go to a restaurant here in Macon, Zoner's Pizza, Kudzu Seafood, Texas Border Grill. You can go to... Hey, you can go to the Jones County Weight Room or the coach's house because they're looking in tonight, and also the West Side Seminoles are looking in tonight. They're going to be playing these Peach County Trojans down the road. Coach Gilhouse, hope Coach Spoons is there with them and well, and I hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. Drops straight back. Now they'll flush him out. Got a man standing wide open on the 40. Somebody's got to make an open field tackle, and they do along the 45. He was wide open, but they kept everything in front of him so it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, pretty good protection right there for Peach County, Russell, and able to get the pass off. We have number 5 for Northside, Kentrez Anthony, the senior defensive back, coming up with the stop. Good job of keeping his man in front of him and keeping it to minimal damage. Looks like they're going to move back here. Let's see.
Wow. Another big penalty. Well, I think there was more than one there. Jonathan Kosader, what was the problem here? I was looking away at a computer.
Well, first of all, my name's not Jonathan, and besides that, I don't
That's
really
what
have.
your mother called you when you got in trouble.
Never, never. And besides that, I don't have anything to say.
Okay, John, don't get upset. In a shotgun, Gibson drops straight back, throws it into the middle of the field to Thomas, and he tried to cut it back inside, but Northside shut it down in a hurry, and the ball is going to be tackled along the 20-yard line. So from second and 44, or it is second and 44 now. Second and 39. In a shotgun, Gibson. Got pressure, going to run. 20, outside to 25, 30, 35, 40. Ran into his own man, and he pummeled the ball on the ground, and Peach County was lucky to pick it up.
Yeah, Russell, a great scramble right there for the quarterback, Gibson. That was number 95 for Northside, Jaden Rump, defensive lineman. Coming up with the tackle. Peach County trying to get these yards back.
9:36, third down and 17 rather. In the backfield will be Everett Jr. He'll be the lone setback behind Gibson. Drops back, throws it out in the flat just way too high, and he had a man look like he broke open over there, Noah Whittington, but just threw it a little bit too high. Kind of threw it off his back foot, kind of sailed on him.
Yeah, Russell, that ball came in just a little bit too high for his receiver, but nonetheless, good coverage by number 21, Deshaun Main, defensive back, senior defensive back for Peach County.
Number 8 will be back deep for the Northside Eagles to receive this punt, Daniel Neal. High energy to start this game. Now it looks like the defense is maybe settling down a little bit. Punt's going to take, and it's not going to turn over for him, but a great catch by Daniel Neal to go up and get that ball. 9-10 mark of the second quarter. Let's go back down to John, Coach Sater. John, you with us?
I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like the energy came up on Northside with that score. Obviously, Peach County had theirs. I think the most important thing, though, was early jitters by maybe the defenses a little bit on those two big drives, and now they seem to have settled down a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I think that's very accurate. But, you know, I think 3 touchdowns probably wins this game. There'll be a field goal somewhere. I mean, I see this as a 24-21 type of game, and both teams obviously can kick field goals.
Well, and it's also always with these two, it's like winding a rubber band and stretching it. At some point, something's going to pop, and it's going to be a big play. And the defenses aren't going to give up a lot of that stuff, but the offenses are too good to keep them stymied all night, John.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. We're going to have a little defense now, probably, unless they throw a touchdown right here, and then, well, the defense is out the window.
And then your prognostication will have to be rethought.
24-21.
Handed off inside, and that is going to be for the Eagles. I believe that was number 2, Eric Smith, on the carry, and it was.
Pretty nice crowd.
Yeah, Russell, a common factor with both these teams early is a good push by the defensive fronts, good defensive line play, and 2 really athletic quarterbacks who can extend plays and do some damage on the ground.
Justin Luke will be the lone setback to wide out to this near side. They'll go trips to the right this time. Daniels will look straight back, step up, pressure comes on him. Down he goes. And let's see, is it a fumble on the play? I think they're going to say he's down, and I believe they are going to say him there because the white hat was right there on the play. And that's going to move the ball back to the 27, and that's going to be a 9-yard loss, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and 12. And the Eagles are going to have to kick it away.
There's number 99, Christian Walker, and number 4, KJ Little, coming up with the stop.
Justin Harris will be in punt formation to catch this punt. Looked like for a moment Whittington was going to back and get it, but they changed up, and Justin Harris will receive a little bit of a high snap. Peach County comes on it, and he's going to catch it to the dead on the 35. Going to stumble and fall as he tried to make the cutback along the 39. They'll give him the 40, and that's where they'll put it in play, first down and 10.
Almost juked himself out there, Russell. Number 31, Deontay Lowe, making the tackle for Northside on the punt coverage. Russell, both defenses looking really strong tonight. Getting after it in the defensive front, getting down the field quick, playing with a lot of effort, physical at the point of attack tonight. And this is sizing up to be just what we thought it would be.
I mean, it's incredible the talent on this field out here tonight, and the speed and the athleticism is just over the top. Jaden Gibson with an up back, and he's going to take and look straight back, and he's going to throw right over the middle. And man, oh man, did he almost have Alex Hinton. And Alex is a tall, rangy guy, and that ball got him in the hand, and it was close, but a beautiful defensive play that time by the Northside Eagles, because the big man went up and got that ball, and we got a flag on the play, and let's see what it is.
Going to have what are we going to have? I thought that was a pretty solid play.
Ineligible downfield.
Oh, wow.
So they're going to back him up. And now let's see. Wait a minute. Coach Kinsler, is he going to decline it? He is going to decline it, and it's going to bring up second down and 10.
I want to point out right there, number 10, Savalis, someone correct me if I'm mispronouncing this, McCoy, the defensive back for Northside, making a great play. That was almost a really beautiful catch by number 7, Alex Hinton.
So they come back up to the line. Jefferson will come to this near side. Gibson will be in the shotgun as usual. Everett will be the lone back there, or maybe Whittington. Let's see when he turns. And it is going to be Everett, and Gibson's going to run a little bootleg, and he's going to get close to a first down. He's going to get run out right about the midfield stripe. Let's see where they mark it. It'll go to the 48-yard line of the Northside Eagles, and it will be first down and 10.
Yeah, way to stretch it out there by Peach County. Number 4, KJ Little for the Eagles with the tackle.
So Cappy and Everett will stay. It's a lone setback. Send Whittington in motion now from left to right. He'll go to an H-back position, and they'll get a flag, and we're going to get motion. We're going to get false start.
Got to be careful when you have a lot of motion with those offense. Getting those false starts called on you, Russell. Have to be really disciplined in that area.
Hey, John, it's amazing the crowd that's here tonight. This place is just incredibly packed. It's as much as I've seen at any Mercer game.
Well, you know what? I just had a chance to take the headphones off because, well, I knocked myself out of frequency.
Right.
And
wonderful.
I got mark disease there for a second. But the key to it was I learned how to get back on the right frequency, so I was pretty proud. But when I had those headphones off, the noise in this place is just incredible.
Welcome to Big Time GHSA football, and we're doing it right here in Macon, Georgia on the Zoners Pizza Game of the Week. Timeout, 6:13 to go in the second. We'll be back. Knotted at 7 apiece.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Wesleyan, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Wesleyan.
Welcome back on a first down and 15 with 6:13 to go here at Five Star Stadium. Gibson in a shotgun, going to drop straight back, throw it out in the flat, and he's got Noah Whittington out here, and Whittington's going to take a dive inside. He's going to get to the 38. He's going to fall on to the 36, and it's first down and 10 for the Peach County Trojans.
I mean, great pass and catch right there, finding the hole in that defense. Absolutely no body to our side of the field right there. Just wide open, 94 for the Eagles, finally making the tackle. That was LaFrederick Chapel for Northside, but just a great play right there for Peach County.
Gibson goes under center this time. Tall sweep, and he'll go to Everett. Everett's going to get bottled up, and, man, they're going to light him up.
Yeah.
And the Eagles came with some fury that time.
Yeah, big blow by number 3, Tubby McCall. You can tell that last play was a defense. It was a mishap. There was some miscommunication because that whole right side of the field to Peach County was wide open. So they made up for it in a big way right there. Again, number 3, Tubby McCall coming through, the senior defensive back with a huge hit.
Well, I mean, you run that little toss sweep to that short side of the field, and a lot of guys sat around with a lot of guys supposed to be armchair quarterbacks, never understand it. You're just trying to pop the guy and get a mismatch on the inside, and you can get him outside. Gibson going to look. Now he's going to pull it down, got some wide room to run if somebody can't run him down. Goes to the 21-yard line before he is corralled and knocked out of bounds right there. Make it the 31, I'm sorry. So he'll go from the 40 to the 31. And he's going to be a little bit short on a second down and 13 play. Looks like he's going to have to get into about the 27-yard line and just past it to pick up a new set of downs. Second down and 4, 5:02 on the clock in the second period. We are live at Mercer's Five-Star Stadium for the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. Gibson in a shotgun. Takes, looks. Got time. Got a man in the corner. No.
And we might get a pass interference. No. Let's see. No, just.
He was open. The quarterback, Gibson, just didn't get it to him. You got to throw that pass where only he can get it or it goes out of the back of the end zone because the DB turns around right there, fellas, and it's an interception and you turn the ball over.
Yep. Good coverage there nonetheless by the Northside Eagles. Thought that ball was going to have a little bit more air under it than it did. We'll bring up 4th and 4.
4th down and 4.
See if Gibson tries to take it himself right here, get these 4 yards.
They're going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 4th and 4 when we come back. 4:56, ball on the 31. Peach County trying to knock it in. We'll be back.
It isn't said enough, but America is the greatest country on earth. We at Macon Boots know that without hardworking people like you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you make. You are proud of your job, your work, and yourself. You should also be proud of the boots you wear. We have all of your favorite brands at the best prices you will find in Middle Georgia. Macon Boots wants to serve you. Come see us at 3182 Vineville Avenue across from AutoZone. Like us on Facebook. Macon Boots. We fit Macon.
Welcome back to Five-Star Stadium. Russell Deese, Marco Quinn, John Kosader down on the field on a 4th and 4. Gibson going to take. Can he get the first down? Cut inside of the 30. Cut inside of the 28. He's going to be really, really, really close.
Russell, I figured he'd try to tuck it in and bring it himself on that 4th down and 4 situation. Number 94 for Northside coming up with a tackle. Again, that's LaFrederick Chapel. Let's see where the spot is.
He's short. I think he's going to be short.
Huge
Maybe.
stop for the Eagles.
Let's see. Now, they're going to mark this ball. Let's see. And it is going to be turned over on downs to the Northside Eagles. So Northside with a huge stop. First and 10, 4:48. Take and going to run a little quarterback sneak, and he's going to get outside. He's going to get 35-40, get to the 41, roll on into the 43-yard line. He's going to pick up about 15 big yards, and that's going to get Northside a big first down in good territory after the big fourth down stop.
Yeah, Russell, number 45 there for Peach County. Sergio Allen coming up with the tackle, but Northside loading that right side on the offense and going with the power play. All right, took the snap and had a great game.
Daniels will go wide outs to this side with a slot. Going to take and keep it himself, and he's going to get another big run. 45-40, cuts back inside 35-30. Going to stumble and fall into the 21-yard line, and Northside's going to try to mount a drive with 4:15 to go. He's going to fall in. They're going to mark him down at the 22, and it'll be first down and 10 at that point.
Yeah, what another great run right there, Russell, by number 15, Jaden Daniels. Just two straight plays of him just using his speed and power, getting the yards right there for Northside. Number 10, Kobe Towns on the tackle for Peach County.
Daniels in a shotgun this time. Eric Smith will be a setback. Going to look in the flat, going to dump it to Smith. 20, 17, 16. John Kosader is as loud on the Peach County side over there as it is over here on the Eagle side.
Well, golly, it may be even louder over here, because it's the section that Mercer would use for their side. A lot more seats over here, and I mean it's just packed. It is just packed.
In a shotgun, Jaden Daniels. Got time now. They'll come on him. Somebody will chase him, and they're going to sack him back at the 23.
And, Russell, that's number 6 for the Peach County. Had number 6 on the sack. Let me get the name real quick. That was Xavion Bonaire, the senior linebacker, coming with a huge sack for Peach County, bringing up third down.
Third down and 11, 3:30 in the clock runs here in the second in a packed house at the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic game number 2. Shotgun, Jaden Daniels, back, going to get hit as he threw it in the end zone. And boy, did he get hammered by number 99 because he took his helmet off, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Yeah, picking up the helmet. I mean, what a blow right there. That was number 99, Jameer Best, the nose guard, blowing through the offensive front of the Eagles and just laying a huge hit on Daniels, bringing up fourth down. Great defensive stand for Peach County there, Russell.
Corey Munson will attempt this one from 40 yards out to take the lead for the Eagles at the 3:16 mark of the second. Snap is good. Hold is good. 46, it was good from 56. He drilled it.
What a great
10-7 over the Peach County Trojans. Timeout on the field. We'll be back.
Oh my, what a pizza pie. Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily. Use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven, and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie. Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
Welcome back to Five Star Stadium on the campus of Mercer University. Game 2 of the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. Russell East, John Kosader, Marco Quinn, and the whole DSBN crew is here, and we are glad to have you with us on another football, Saturday night, and that one's going to go through the end zone. Want to thank everybody. Want to take a minute to thank a few of our sponsors. Of course, our title sponsors, Zona's Pizza, Wings, and Waffles, Vita-Fuse Sport, Vita-FuseSport.com, Lester Miller, attorney at law, The Cottages on Wesleyan, Macon Boots, Apparel Authority, the official clothier of the DSBN network. You park them, you sell them. The car lot for you. Langford Allergy Clinic, Crosby Roofing and Seamless Gutters. Golly, who else? BT Media Productions, BTMediaPro.com, Cherokee Brick and Tile, Kudzu Seafood, Texas Border Grill. I can't name all the great supporters that we have, but I just did. Throw it out in the flat, and he's got a man that's loose along the 23, roll into the 25, but that's as far as he gets.
Yeah, Russell, it's been an absolutely amazing game to broadcast thus far, and it's our sponsors we need to thank for that. They're all amazing.
Hey, I know everybody wants to watch these 43-31 games. I'm sorry, I'm old school. There's too much time around Pat Dye. I'll take that defensive struggle and some big plays on offense when you need them. 10-7, drop straight back. Here comes one of those big plays. He's going to get out in the flat. He's going to get away from one, but not two, and he's going to come up about 2 yards short as a quarterback, and he's going to end up right at the – did he get to the 29? Yeah.
Yeah, Russell, pretty good protection right there for Jaden Gibson.
I'm sorry.
No, Gibbs. For Jaden Gibson.
Right.
Gibson.
Comes up in a shotgun. Going to hand it off to Noah Whittington. And he's going to get slammed to the ground. And actually, that was Capian Everett that he stopped for no gain and another big fourth down, Mark.
Yeah, Russell, that was that was 25 for the Eagles. Jawan Ferguson, senior defensive lineman, getting through for the big stop, bringing up fourth down. And another chance for Northside to get the ball back and try to add on to their lead. Let's see if Peach County can let this minute and a half run down a little bit more.
So long snap count. He's going to get it away, and he's got protection. Line drive, and keeps it away from Daniel Neal if he can, and it'll take a Peach County roll, and it'll get inside the 30 into the 28-yard line. So a good roll for the Peach County Trojans, and that means with 67 seconds left to go in this one, Northside will have one more shot at it with a 10-7 lead. And this is not surprising. It seems like this is the kind of score, John Kosader, it is every time these two teams meet.
No doubt about it. Good, hard-hitting game. Not a whole lot of penalties.
It's just clean, violent fun.
Just a clean, good, hard-hitting football game so far.
1:07 to go here in the half. 10-7. Northside leads it. They'll go one wide out this time. Under center will go Daniels. He'll have dual setbacks. He'll give it to the second man through, and there's not much room to run for him that time. And let's see who that was on the carry. And that was number 26, and that was Keontae Kurgel.
Yeah, it's number 45, Sergio Allen, linebacker on the stop for Peach County as this clock continues to run down, Russell. Northside has a lot of field in front of them.
Odom and Neal will be to this near side. To the far side over there will go Willie Northern. They'll bring him back in a little bit now. Daniel's going to drop straight back, try to throw a little bubble screen in the middle, and it was intercepted. It came off the man's foot, and it's intercepted, and Peach County's got a shot, and they fumbled the ball, and who got it? Did Northside get it back? No, Peach County got it.
Well, how about that?
Wow.
Intercepted it, fumbled it again, picked up the fumble. That's number 45 again for Peach County. Sergio Allen making the huge play. Young man's been active all game, making big plays for Peach County, and he just made the biggest play of this game thus far, giving the Trojans a chance to either tie to at least tie it up or pull ahead here with 14 seconds left.
14 seconds, John Kosader. He intercepted it and ran it back to about the 12 and fumbled it, and the ball bounced his way. It literally bounced off Daniel Neal's. After it went through his hand, it bounced off his foot, and he was right there to pick it up.
Really surprised Northside's throwing in that situation that late in the half.
With the lead.
Deep in their own territory. Kind of surprising, but Peach County can make it pay off.
Gibson trying to make them pay with 14 seconds. Single setback, Noah Whittington behind him. No, make that Everett. Going to throw in the corner. Touchdown, got a man.
And he was
Alex Hinton.
Was finally able to hook up with number 7, Alex Hinton. He's been targeting him all game. Great pass and catch in the corner of the end zone to pull Peach County out in front as we approach 11 seconds left in this half, Russell.
Whip. That's a way to stem the tide with 14 seconds to go in the ballgame. Beautiful pitch and catch that time. Jaden Gibson goes to number 7, Alex Hinton, at the 11-second mark, and that's a 10-yard touchdown pass. Extra point comes. Snap, touch, kick is up, kick is good. Timeout on the field. Peach County 14, Northside 10. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
Welcome back to Five Star Stadium. Russell Deese, Marco Quinn, John Kosader on the sideline, hoping to get Chad Campbell for a Vitafuse sideline report at the half. We'll kick it off with 11 ticks to go. Northside has turned it over. Line drive kick. It's going to be caught by the up back along the 33-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Let's go to John Kosader. John, whatever you got for us over there.
Well, that was a beautiful catch in the corner of the end zone. Huge play by Sergio Allen. Sergio Allen is a Division I football player being heavily recruited. He made the play. He fumbled it, almost gave it back to him, but huge play late in this half for Peach County.
Wow, we'll go to halftime here in just about 10 clicks. Let's see what they decide to do now. Now, 14-10 now, you got the ball on the 33-yard line. Looks like they're going to play a bunch position and just keep it safe. And everybody's going to go into the locker room and try not to do any more damage to either way. That'll run down the clock, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll wait for John Kosader to see if he can get Coach Campbell. But I'm telling you what, boys, that was a lot of fun to broadcast there that first half.
Yeah, it was, Russell. Everything that we expected from this matchup. Back and forth, just hard-nosed football.
And let's see if we can get down. Let's go down to the field to John Kosader with a Vitafuse sideline report with Coach Campbell. Go ahead, John.
Coach Campbell, huge score late in the first half. What do you think that does for the momentum of the game?
Well, ain't no question that was big. We keep shooting ourselves and playing behind the chains all night, with penalties and if we correct that because I think we've been able to move the ball, but that was big for us right there, get the momentum a little bit, take it into halftime. We just got to do a better job with penalties. I mean, we're playing behind the sticks all night. We can't run the ball either. Fairly young team, though, playing in front of a huge crowd. What does this do for you guys? Our kids are used to this. We love this. This don't faze us. So it don't faze them either. They're used to it. It's a great opening of the season for us, second game for them, but you can't beat the atmosphere here. If you can't, this is what football is all about right here.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, John. Coach Sater, John, come up and cool off. We'll go to the half. Boy, oh boy, is it going to be a lot of fun in the second half. Go get you a break. Go to the bathroom, get you something to munch on, because come back, because you're going to be sitting where you're at when we get through this last 24 minutes of this one.
Hold on to your butts.
or whatever else you're holding on to. Timeout on the field. Peach County leads it 14-10. A thrilling first half. I can't wait for the second. We'll be back after these timeouts.
Oh my, what a pizza pie. Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily. Use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie. Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
How do you say, my attorney met with me personally?
Thanks, Lester.
Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I got the compensation I deserve?
Thanks, Lester. Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I won my court case?
Thanks, Lester. 谢谢 Lester.
Thanks, Lester. You're a good man.
I am Lester Miller, and I will get you the compensation you deserve.
Thanks, Lester.
He ain't afraid of no one.
To be the best, you need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Wesleyan, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Wesleyan.
It isn't said enough, but America is the greatest country on earth. We at Macon Boots know that without hardworking people like you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you make. You are proud of your job, your work, and yourself. You should also be proud of the boots you wear. We have all of your favorite brands at the best prices you will find in Middle Georgia. Macon Boots wants to serve you. Come see us at 3182 Vineville Avenue across from AutoZone. Like us on Facebook. Macon Boots. We fit Macon.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Planning on a holiday party with friends, family, or coworkers? Texas Border Grill's private banquet room offers seating from 5 to 55. Lunch to dinner 7 days a week. Featuring an amazing menu with aged beef, seafood, and so many other signature dishes. Texas Border Grill.
I am Lester Miller, and if you've been in an accident or hurt on the job, I want to work for you. My office is right across the street from the Bibb County Courthouse, and it doesn't end there. Middle Georgia is my home. I graduated from high school here, college, and Mercer Law School. My family goes to church here. My kids go to school here. I work hard for my community, and when you need an attorney, I will personally take your call.
Thanks, Lester.
And I will work hard for you too.
Contact Lester Miller today for your free consultation.
Do you want to win? Do you want to crush the competition? Do you really want it? To be the best, you need the best in nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport. VitaFuse Sport provides IV hydration, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids for serious athletes. Our infusions are nearly 100% absorbed compared to only 20% of oral supplements. So whether you are trying to win a championship, set a new personal best, or just want to perform better and recover faster, VitaFuse Sport was developed for you.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We've teamed with Mercer, and we'd be happy to team with you. Go Bears!
Hey folks, Russell from Gridiron Game of the Week. When you get ready to buy a new car or a newer automobile, there's always the dilemma of what to do with your current car. Well, that's where You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em at 3306 Vineville Avenue comes in. You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em is the original automobile dealership with the owner in mind. For 18 years, You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em has been the only alternative to giving your car to a local dealer on a trade-in or trying to market your car yourself. So when you get ready to sell your old car, give them a call today at 254-6310. That's You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em, 3306 Vineville Avenue.
Before you put your company logo or event name on the streets, say it with authority. Apparel Authority. Now at a new location off Eisenhower Parkway across from Lowe's. Shirts, hats, cups, pens, patches, we put your logo on almost anything. Our team provides quality craftsmanship and custom embroidery, and our screen printing will turn your design into wearable works of art. Call or stop by in person for a quote. Apparel Authority. Now at a new location off Eisenhower Parkway across from Lowe's.
Is your house having a midlife crisis? Maybe it's time for a nip and tuck. Cherokee Brick has been transforming interiors and exteriors for over 100 years. Where you see a blank wall or old porch, we see potential. Add warmth and elegance to your home with an updated entryway, porch, or kitchen. At Cherokee Brick, we cut out the middleman and provide a robust selection of colors and sizes to fit your brick needs. Visit us online to find out more about where you can purchase Cherokee Brick, straight from the manufacturer.
Oh my, what a pizza pie! Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily, use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven, and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie! Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
How do you say, my attorney met with me personally?
Thanks, Lester.
Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I got the compensation I deserve?
Thanks, Lester. Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I won my court case?
Thanks, Lester. 谢谢 Lester.
Thanks, Lester. You're a good man.
I am Lester Miller, and I will get you the compensation you deserve.
Thanks, Lester.
He ain't afraid of no one.
To be the best, you need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Wesleyan, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Wesleyan.
It isn't said enough, but America is the greatest country on earth. We at Macon Boots know that without hardworking people like you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you make. You are proud of your job, your work, and yourself. You should also be proud of the boots you wear. We have all of your favorite brands at the best prices you will find in Middle Georgia. Macon Boots wants to serve you. Come see us at 3182 Vineville Avenue across from AutoZone. Like us on Facebook. Macon Boots. We fit Macon.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Planning on a holiday party with friends, family, or coworkers? Texas Border Grill's private banquet room offers seating from 5 to 55. Lunch to dinner 7 days a week. Featuring an amazing menu with aged beef, seafood, and so many other signature dishes. Texas Border Grill.
I am Lester Miller, and if you've been in an accident or hurt on the job, I want to work for you. My office is right across the street from the Bibb County Courthouse, and it doesn't end there. Middle Georgia is my home. I graduated from high school here, college, and Mercer Law School. My family goes to church here. My kids go to school here. I work hard for my community, and when you need an attorney, I will personally take your call.
Thanks, Lester.
And I will work hard for you too.
Contact Lester Miller today for your free consultation.
Do you want to win? Do you want to crush the competition? Do you really want it? To be the best, you need the best in nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport. VitaFuse Sport provides IV hydration, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids for serious athletes. Our infusions are nearly 100% absorbed compared to only 20% of oral supplements. So whether you are trying to win a championship, set a new personal best, or just want to perform better and recover faster, VitaFuse Sport was developed for you.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We've teamed with Mercer, and we'd be happy to team with you. Go Bears!
Hey folks, Russell from Gridiron Game of the Week. When you get ready to buy a new car or a newer automobile, there's always the dilemma of what to do with your current car. Well, that's where You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em at 3306 Vineville Avenue comes in. You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em is the original automobile dealership with the owner in mind. For 18 years, You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em has been the only alternative to giving your car to a local dealer on a trade-in or trying to market your car yourself. So when you get ready to sell your old car, give them a call today at 254-6310. That's You Park 'Em, You Sell 'Em, 3306 Vineville Avenue.
Before you put your company logo or event name on the streets, say it with authority. Apparel Authority. Now at a new location off Eisenhower Parkway across from Lowe's. Shirts, hats, cups, pens, patches. We put your logo on almost anything. Our team provides quality craftsmanship and custom embroidery. And our screen printing will turn your design into wearable works of art. Call or stop by in person for a quote. Apparel Authority. Now at a new location off Eisenhower Parkway across from Lowe's.
Is your house having a midlife crisis? Maybe it's time for a nip and tuck. Cherokee Brick has been transforming interiors and exteriors for over 100 years. Where you see a blank wall or old porch, we see potential. Add warmth and elegance to your home with an updated entryway, porch, or kitchen. At Cherokee Brick, we cut out the middleman and provide a robust selection of colors and sizes to fit your brick needs. Visit us online to find out more about where you can purchase Cherokee Brick, straight from the manufacturer.
Oh my, what a pizza pie! Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily, use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie! Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
How do you say, my attorney met with me personally?
Thanks, Lester.
Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I got the compensation I deserve?
Thanks, Lester. Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I won my court case?
Thanks, Lester.
谢谢 Lester.
Thanks, Lester. You're a good man.
I am Lester Miller, and I will get you the compensation you deserve.
Thanks, Lester.
He ain't afraid of no one.
To be the best, you need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Westland, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Westland.
It isn't said enough, but America is the greatest country on earth. We at Macon Boots know that without hardworking people like you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you make. You are proud of your job, your work, and yourself. You should also be proud of the boots you wear. We have all of your favorite brands at the best prices you will find in Middle Georgia. Macon Boots wants to serve you. Come see us at 3182 Vineville Avenue across from AutoZone. Like us on Facebook. Macon Boots. We fit Macon.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Planning on a holiday party with friends, family, or coworkers? Texas Border Grill's private banquet room offers seating from 5 to 55. Lunch to dinner 7 days a week. Featuring an amazing menu with aged beef, seafood, and so many other signature dishes. Texas Border Grill.
I am Lester Miller, and if you've been in an accident or hurt on the job, I want to work for you. My office is right across the street from the Bibb County Courthouse, and it doesn't end there. Middle Georgia is my home. I graduated from high school here, college, and Mercer Law School. My family goes to church here. My kids go to school here. I work hard for my community, and when you need an attorney, I will personally take your call.
Thanks, Lester.
And I will work hard for you too.
Contact Lester Miller today for your free consultation.
Do you want to win? Do you want to crush the competition? Do you really want it? To be the best, you need the best in nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport. VitaFuse Sport provides IV hydration, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids for serious athletes. Our infusions are nearly 100% absorbed compared to only 20% of oral supplements. So whether you are trying to win a championship, set a new personal best, or just want to perform better and recover faster, VitaFuse Sport was developed for you.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We've teamed with Mercer, and we'd be happy to team with you. Go Bears!
Welcome back to Mercer University at 5-Star Stadium here on the campus. Let's quickly go down to John Cosader before we kick it off for a Vita-Pew sideline report. John, your thoughts on that first half?
Well, 14-10, you couldn't ask for a much better first half in front of 10,000 people probably here. I mean, what's in store for the second half? It's a big question. I'll tell you what, though. It's humid down here right now. The breeze has kind of left the place. It's just kind of sticky humid down here right now.
Yeah, it's just not a lot of air moving down there. I'll tell you what, we talked to some officials from Mercer. They think this is one of the biggest crowds they've had since Mercer brought football back. This may be one of the largest crowds in Bibb County high school football history since the early or mid-1970s. So a tremendous effort here tonight by these fan bases and the Macon Touchdown Club. We are underway on the second half, and it's a line drive kick, and it's going to go off the hands of Eric Smith, and he's going to try to run it out. And now they're going to call it a touchback, and so they'll bring it out on the 20. Marco Quinn, I'll go to you. Your thoughts on the first half of this two heavyweights that are going at it here tonight?
Yeah, Russell, a lot of back and forth. Just a real, defensive ball game there in that first half. Great quarterback play by Jaden Gibson for Peach County, and then also Jaden Daniels for Northside. Real athletic guys who could extend plays and were able to keep drives alive, and a big part of why both teams were able to put points on the board. But great play by the defensive fronts as well, getting a great push every series and causing a lot of havoc in the backfield for both teams. And, Russell, I just can't wait to see the second half.
And we'll get it underway right now, and they'll go to Eric Smith, and he'll get on the corner, and he'll pick up 2-3 yards before he's brought down. Maybe he probably got 2, and he is going to come up limping a little bit. May have twisted that ankle a little bit, and he'll be replaced in there now by number 22, DeAndre McKenzie.
That's going to be number 8, Talik Allen, safety for Peach County, coming up on the stop, or making the tackle, rather.
Wide out to each side. They'll have an H-back on this near side. McKenzie will get it. No, quarterback's going to keep it. Daniels is going to step in. He's going to get 3 to the 25, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. 14-10, 11-13, and the clock runs in the third period of play, and the house is packed at 5-Star Stadium here on the campus of Mercer University. We want to thank everybody that's watching live on simulcast on our network page, our YouTube page, our Facebook page, down at Texas Border Grill, Zoner's Pizza in Macon and Warner Robins, and Kudzu Seafood here in Macon. We got folks from actually all over the country watching this game, including my father-in-law in Denver. But he has to watch it because he can't turn the TV because he's only got one hand because he almost cut the other one off with a saw yesterday. So go to the 30 and got a man out there streaking down the sidelines, and that's going to be number 8, Daniel Neal, and he's got a big gainer, and he's going to go from the 25, and they're going to mark him out on the 50. So a 25-yard pickup, even though he rambled all the way inside the 40 before he was tackled and knocked out of bounds. He stepped out back on the 50.
Yeah, Russell, great job by the quarterback for Northside to get it out to the outside. Great gain, stopped by number 2 for Peach County, Keshawn Cobb.
Going to hand it off inside, and that's Eric Smith, I believe, back in the game now. And let's see, yep. And I don't think Eric's shaking off that foot. I mean, they immediately wrapped that left ankle as soon as he came off. That's how good training staff here is. But he's still limping a little bit. Number 85 is going to check in for the Eagles now. And that is going to be Jamal Huffins Jr. to this near side. They'll bring Willie Northern. Daniel Neal will be split to that far side. He'll come in motion from left to right, and they'll give it on a little jet sweep. Peach County's going to smell it out, but the man's going to run hard, and he's going to dive into the 41-yard line. And, man, that's just good, hard running there.
Yeah, Russell, way to cut up the field there by number 8, Daniel Neal. That was number 44 making the tackle for Peach County. That's Bryson Dent, their defensive end.
They'll go trips now to this near side, one wide out to the other, single setback. is going to be Eric Smith, and they're going to leave it with Eric Smith. And even though that ankle's bothering him, he's going to stick his nose in from the 41 and roll on to the 38 on a 3rd and 1. He'll get 3.5, and a new set of downs for the Eagles, and they'll be inside the 40.
It was number 45 finally making the tackle for Peach County. But Northside doing a great job, Russell, of driving this ball up the field, just consistently getting yards and keeping this drive alive. I like what I'm seeing from this Northside offense.
On the far side, they'll go Odom Neal and Justin Lake. Setback will be Eric Smith to this near side. They'll have Willie Northern. Going to toss it to Eric Smith. He got around the block and stopped him, and that was a big play that time. Let's see if that number, I think it's number 16 for the Peach County defense. He came around and fought off a block and made that tackle, and that was really a great effort by him.
Yeah, Russell. Number 16, that's going to be Dalen Smith, the cornerback, coming up making the stop for Peach County, and then number 90 coming to help him clean up on that. Good pursuit by the Peach County defense.
Luke to the far side, Northern into this near side. Going to look. Now he's going to look for a seam. Backside pressure's going to come. Going to look at him, going to get him. No, they can't get him. Now he's going to throw it late, and it's going to be incomplete. Are they going to say that's completed? Yeah, they are. Inside the 30-yard line along the 27, and that's a great effort by Jaden Daniels, the quarterback for Northside. That right there reminded me a little bit on that rollout play. That was really good. A good play and heads-up play by the
yeah, Russell. Once again, number 8, excuse me. I can't even talk. Jaden Daniels keeping the play alive with his feet. Just a great rollout and a great effort to not only elude the pressure, but to look down the field and hit his open man.
Kind of a la Nick Marshall that time. Down to the sideline to John Kosater for a Vita Few sideline report, and that was a pretty play to watch. Made a lot out of nothing that time, John.
Well, I'm just glad we could get a Nick Marshall mention in here today. You know, we get that Auburn quarterback in there, and you know, good for Nick Marshall. That's good. Yeah, it was a great play, no doubt about it. I thought there was no way he was getting that pass out, much less complete.
I have no shame, do I?
No, sir.
Can your quarterback even run? I know he can throw it a little bit.
Well, we have a freshman quarterback.
Not anymore. Oh, the new one.
Yes, sir.
He's the next Herschel Walker then, right? In a shotgun, Jaden Daniels. I keep waiting for the second coming of the Messiah. It just hasn't happened yet.
He tore his ACL.
Can I get some help up there, please?
Throws it incomplete in the flat out there. Ball on the 28. Going to be a 2nd down and 10. On Travius Odom, number 12, will be the slot to this side. Wide out will be Northern. Far side, they'll go Neal and Odom. Make that Luke. Drop straight back on a shotgun. Throws it in the middle. Beautiful strike. Down to the 15-yard line. Had a man closing on the coverage, but it wasn't enough, and we got a Northside man down. And who is that caught that? And that was number 12, Dontravius Odom, who was slotted that time.
Yeah, we'll hope he's okay, Russell. And there was some last-minute miscommunication in the secondary there for Peach County, and they were trying to roll out and try to get into position, but they couldn't get there, and it left the open field for him to make that pass. Gave him enough room to get in there, run his route, and get open. And great job of Northside moving the ball.
Looks like he may have had a hip flexor. Could have been a little bit of a groin pull. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. 14-10, Eagles driving at the 15 when we come back.
How do you say, my attorney met with me personally?
Thanks, Lester.
Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I got the compensation I deserve?
Thanks, Lester. Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I won my court case?
Thanks, Lester.
谢谢 Lester.
Thanks, Lester. You're a good man.
I am Lester Miller, and I will get you the compensation you deserve.
Thanks, Lester.
He ain't afraid of no one.
You got a Milky Way?
I'm real milky. Welcome back to Mercer University, 14-10. We're going to call it a side bench report from now on down there, Coach Sater. 7:29 in a shotgun, Northside. Good snap to Daniels. He picked it up, throws it low, incomplete. Had a man diving for the ball around the 3-yard line, and it looked like he was going to Justin Luke that time and just got to short hop it to him.
Yeah, Luke ran a good slant route right there.
If the ball's there, it's catchable.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a catch, and you're looking at nearly put Northside almost on the goal line, but ball was just short, bounced off the ground. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Eric Smith will be the lone setback. They'll go trips to this near side. Luke will be the only man to the far side. Daniel in a shotgun. 4-man front from Peach County. He's going to try to run. Now he's going to feel backside pressure, and he's going to throw it, and then a man's going to catch it on the 2-yard line, and I believe it's about to be 1st and goal. And you talk about making a catch in traffic down to John Cosater, and that was one heck of a catch that he made with a lot of folks around him, and Daniel ripped the ball in there.
Well, I'm kind of mad because the scoreboard's not showing the game those last 2 plays.
God, that means you got to get up.
Now I had to get up. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't see that last play. It didn't come up on the scoreboard.
Okay. I'm cutting you off for the next 3 plays.
I'm up now.
It's too late. 6:56, 1st and goal, ball inside the 3. Daniels will go under center, give it to the 3rd man through, and that's Eric Smith. No, sir. Peach County eat him up and knock him back a yard to the 2.5. Good defense that time, Marco Quinn.
Oh, yeah, that's number 27, Donovan Marby, linebacker for Peach County, coming through and making a big tackle right there. Going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm telling you, this is big boy football out here tonight, guys. 6:26, and they are really being physical on this football team. 14-10. 2nd and goal, ball at the 2. Eagles knocking on the door, trying to take back the lead after they dropped it late in the half. Daniels under center, going to give it to the 2nd man through, and he's going to get pushed back, and Peach County's going to make another defensive stand inside the 2-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 now. He'll lose a half a yard.
Russell, what a great effort by number 27, Donovan Marby, again coming through and making the stop for Peach County as they try to continue this goal line stand. Just absolutely great effort, a great pursuit from the linebacker right there. 2 great plays in a row for number 27, Donovan Marby, Russell.
Dontarius Jackson checks in. He'll be a wide out to the far side. Neal will be in a slot. To this near side wide, they'll go Northern. In the backfield, they'll go Daniel. He'll work out of the shotgun. This time with Eric Smith in protection off to his right. And Coach Kevin Kinsler is madder than a wet hen and calls a timeout with 5:21. We'll take it with him. 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Zoners Pizza Game of the Week on DSPN Sports. We'll be back.
To be the best, you need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
And welcome back to Mercer University. Russell Deese, John Cosater down on the sideline, Marco Quinn in the booth with me. Clenard Stokes is going to be down there on the goal line. I know he's going to get a shot you're going to want to see on this goal line play. 3rd down and 3. What a great crowd here at Mercer University. It is an overflow crowd. If everybody that was in the banks and the sides over here would go in the stands, this place would be packed. And it still is. You got a few seats up in the crow's nest. 3rd down and 3. In a shotgun, Eric Smith, lone setback. Quarterback's going to step in. He's going to get stopped down on a 3rd and goal. He's going to be a half a yard short. So decision time for the Eagles.
Offensive line's waving them, saying, no, do not bring in the field goal team.
4th and goal, and they will not. They'll bring in a heavy unit. They'll check in number 88, and that's Aaron Brannon. Number 85, Jamal Huppins Jr. Eric Smith will stay in the backfield this time on a 4th down and goal. Eagles up to the line. 4:40 the clock ticks. 14-10. Northside knocking on the door on a 4th down play. In a shotgun along the 5-yard line. Going to give to Eric Smith. He's going to step in there. He's going to get a touchdown, and the Eagles take a lead, and they got to push on a 4th down play.
And Russell, it's just great to see everyone in these stands in front of us, Northside fans, get up to their feet and give their team some noise and support. Just goes along with what's been a great atmosphere so far here at 5 Star Stadium. Able to poke that ball in right there on 4th down. Going to try to make it a 3-point ball game as we approach 4.5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter.
Corey Munson will try to stick it through and make it a 3-point game. Snap, touch, kick is up, kick is good. Timeout on the field, 4:28 to go. Northside 17, Peach County 14. Hang on, we'll be back.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Westland, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Westland.
Welcome back to 5 Star Stadium. Here on DSBN Sports, the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. Northside has just taken the lead on a 1-yard plunge by Eric Smith. Going to kick it off. Peach County's going to run it back, and they're going to get corralled back on the 15. And number 5 was back there to get him, and that was Kentrez Anthony. Good coverage, Marco Quinn.
Yeah, great kick coverage there by the Northside Eagles. That was number 5, like you said, Kentrez Anthony, the senior defensive back, who made a great special teams play there. We'll see Peach County set up shop here on the 16. They're on 16-yard line. What a great momentum shift on that 4th down run to poke it in for 6 for Northside. So let's see what Peach County can do on the offensive end, Russell.
Jaden Gibson will be in a shotgun single setback behind him. Wides to both sides. He'll have a slot to this near side. Going to hand it off, and Northside got big-time penetration, and momentum is swung their way, and they got Cappy and Everett for a 2-yard loss.
And, Russell, they sent the house right there. That was number 25, Jaquan Ferguson, the senior defensive lineman leading the pursuit, but it was a host of Northside Eagles that brought the running back down there. Brings up 2nd and 11, loss of 1. Northside, they're re-energized. They got that momentum going. And they're ready to play some lights out defense right here in the series.
Jefferson will come to this near side, Hinton to that far side in a shotgun. Send a man in motion. Now he'll go back the other way. Drop straight back to Gibson. Pressure comes on. Now he'll step away, get a block. He's got room to run. Get outside 20, and he'll get run out of bounds on about the 22, 23-yard line. They'll mark him out on the 22, so he went from the 15 to the 22, 7-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and about, we're going to call it a long 3.
Yeah, Russell, finally.
Make it 4.
Finally ran out right there by number 3, Toby McCall, senior defensive back for Northside, been playing hard all night. But very impressive outing for both these quarterbacks with what they're doing with their legs so far.
3:01 in the 3rd and a 3rd and 4. Deep in their own territory. Peach County is going to leave it. The quarterback's going to keep it, and he got a cut on the corner, and he got to the 27 before he's knocked out of bounds. Make it the 28, maybe the 29, and it'll be a 1st down and 10, and Peach County will keep the chains moving and the clock as soon as they set it.
Again, number 3, Tubby McCall finally getting Jaden Gibson out of bounds on that play. Quarterback calling his own number again, getting around that edge and giving the cornerback, Tubby McCall, everything he can handle.
2:49 and the clock stopped. Gibson will be in a shotgun. Give it to the first man through out of the tailback formation. He'll get across the 30, lean forward on the 31.
Tackled by number 98, DeAndre Walker.
He'll get it out. They'll mark it at the 32. And we got somebody limping off a little bit, number 25 for the Eagles. Back in the shotgun, 2 tight end set. Take and go to the running back. No, Gibson will keep it. Got to look. He's got number 11 down here, and he's got it caught, and that's Thomas who's going to catch it deep inside Northside territory, dead on the 25, and that was a great fake inside. Northside's defense pinched in on that, and when he did, Thomas just ran a straight little streak right down this near sideline, and he hit him in stride for a first down.
Yeah, Russell, they loaded the front. Like you said, 2 tight end set, only 2 wideouts there. Great bootleg and just an unbelievable pass to his wideout, Miller Thomas. Again, that was Tubby McCall making the tackle.
A good trip stacked to the right. They'll leave it with the tailback. Now Gibson will hike it, and the quarterback fakes it. If he gets a block, he's in the corner, and he's going to reach, and he reaches, and he's going to say he's out at the 1-yard line.
Savalas McCoy finally bringing number 18, Jaden Gibson, down. What a great read by the quarterback for Peach County. Russell went around that end just lightning fast and was just short of putting it in for the touchdown. It's going to bring up first and 2 yards to go for Peach County. Let's see what they can do here, Russell, in this goal line situation.
First and 2, the crowd gets loud. Ball on the goal line. Gibson's going to try to sneak in there, and Northside's defense going to bow their back like Peach County did down on their goal line, and it'll bring up a second down.
And Russell, between the end zones, you're seeing a lot, especially from these 2 quarterbacks, able to keep the plays alive with their legs. They're accounting for a lot of offense on both sides of the ball. But when it comes down to those goal line situations, I like what I'm seeing from both these defensive fronts and their goal line defense. They're really pinning their ears back and making a good effort.
So Chad Campbell selects his play, and Gibson comes up to the line. Full house, they'll go 3 across the back. Going to take and give it to the third man. No, he's going to throw it in the corner. Touchdown.
And Russell, what a great play.
Noah Whittington, I believe, on the reception, number 35. And John Kosater, let me go down to you. You try to run it in the middle a couple of times, and they look for it again with that full house backfield. And that was a great play by the quarterback and the running backs, the way they ran that play, and he just topped it over in the corner.
What a job this young quarterback has done in a big game. You know, it's amazing how these kids just react and play this well. You know, Chad Campbell said at halftime, he says, we're used to these ball games. It doesn't matter if you're a sophomore. You know, you're used to these games. This is the kind of game that Peach County and Northside are used to being in, and they're giving us a classic tonight.
Jonathan Nieto with the extra point up and good. Peach takes the lead back with 1:08 in the third. 30-second timeout, 21-7. You're listening to high school football on DSBN Sports.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Oh my, what a pizza pie. Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily. Use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven, and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie. Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
And welcome back, and we're underway as Peach County will kick it deep, and it'll go a little short this time, and the man will watch it bounce on the 11, going to pick it up on the 10, and now it's Eric Smith, I believe, with the return, and he's only going to get to the 16. He had to wait on that ball a little bit before he scooped it up, and they tackled him right there, and that's where Northside will have it first down and 10, and let's see what the Eagles can do to answer it.
Yeah, great thick coverage right there from Peach County. Hosts of Trojans made the stop. Northside coming out here on offense. Let's see if they can respond down 21-17. A great drive by Peach County just a few minutes ago. But Northside's been having some pretty good success moving the ball, so let's see if they can keep that up and respond here, Russell.
So first down and 10 for the Eagles. To this near side will come Willie Northern. They'll go trips to this side. Throw it out in the flat. Got a man out there, and Peach County had a man come in there and miss the play. And the ball's on the ground. Peach County may have got it. Let's see if Northside fell on it. I believe the Eagles did, and, man, that was close.
Yeah. Would have been a huge play for Peach County if they could have recovered that deep inside of Northside territory. Luckily, Northside was able to fall on it and keep this drive alive. Tried to work the outside where they've been having a lot of success with those screen passes and able to get up the field. We got a second and 7. Is that accurate right there? 2nd and 7 here.
It'll be 2nd and 7 with 21 seconds. The clock ticks. Ball's on the 19. Nose of it touches the 20. Daniels will be in a shotgun. Single setback will be Eric Smith. Take and give to Eric Smith. Steps inside, gets to the 20. That's as far as he gets, maybe the 21. They'll give him the 22, and they'll push him back. And the clock will tick to 2-1-0. That's the end of the third. Hang on, everybody. The fourth quarter is going to be like two freight trains coming at each other. It's a Zoner's Pizza DSBN Game of the Week. It's the Macon Touchdown Middle Georgia Classic Touchdown Classic here from Mercer. We'll be back.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
To be the best, you need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
And we are back at Mercer University on a 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles going the other way as we start the fourth quarter. Jaden Daniels will look to the sideline. He'll have wideouts to both sides, and we'll get another timeout, and we'll take it with him. 30 seconds, 12 minutes to go. We're waiting for the fourth to start. Better strap down the TV, folks. We'll be back.
I am Lester Miller, and if you've been in an accident or hurt on the job, I want to work for you. My office is right across the street from the Bibb County Courthouse, and it doesn't end there. Middle Georgia is my home. I graduated from high school here, college, and Mercer Law School. My family goes to church here. My kids go to school here. I work hard for my community, and when you need an attorney, I will personally take your call.
Thanks, Lester.
And I will work hard for you too.
Contact Lester Miller today for your free consultation.
Welcome back to Five Star Stadium on the campus of Mercer University. We start the fourth quarter. Northside going right to left on your TV and your computer screen and your phone and everything else. Daniel on a 3rd down and 5. Going to draw straight back. Going to throw underneath, and he had a man and just couldn't hang on around the 29, and it would have been a first down had he been able to keep it. He was going to Justin Luke, and so now they will have to kick it away.
Yeah, just missed it. Ball popped right out. Not a bad pass, not a bad route, but the ball just popped out of his chest right there, Russell. Number 2, Keyshawn Cobb, for Peach County on the coverage. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Let's see if Peach County can capitalize on this. Change of possession. Let's see if they're able to put some points on the board.
Justin Harris will be the deep man on this one. Line drive kick, and it's going to hit on the 46, and he's going to take it on one bounce. Going to try to go one way, go another. Not enough room, but Justin Harris will get back across the 45, but they'll say he stepped back out on the 42-yard line is where they will mark that. And that's where it'll be 1st down and 10.
Yeah, good coverage right there by Northside. 34, Caleb Pierce, the sophomore with the tackle. Let's see if this Northside defense is able to contain this Peach County offense right here. Keep Jaden Gibson at bay. Know he can hurt you with his legs. Need to work on having some contain with him, making sure he doesn't get around that edge for any big plays. Because when he gets into space, Russell, he can do a lot of damage. Both him and Jaden Daniels are both incredible athletes.
11:44 to go here in this fourth quarter. It's a 21-17 Peach County lead, and Peach County comes up to the line with the ball on their 43-yard line. 1st and 10 at 11:44. Gibson in a shotgun, going to look straight back, going to take it and throw. Now he fakes, and he runs out. If they cleared out the zone on that side, he'll cross the midfield stripe, and he'll get into the 48-yard line of the Northside Eagles.
Yeah, Russell had the receiver stat in a diamond formation here towards us on the right side of the field, and that gave Jaden a chance to distract the defense on the right side and tuck the ball and run around that left end and nearly pick up the 1st down for Peach County.
They'll stack 4 to this side, 1 to the far side, naked backfield for Jaden Gibson. Drop straight back, and he's going to hit his man Jefferson, and Jefferson's going to take off and break to the 45-yard line, maybe to the 44-yard line. Went from the 48 to the 44. Let's see where they finally mark him. Yeah, the 44, 4-yard pickup, but it was enough to pick up a new set of downs.
It's Deshaun Main with the tackle for Northside. If it hadn't been for him, we might have been talking about another score for Peach County because he had some momentum going on that.
They bunch him up to this near side again. Let's see what Gibson does with it. Throws it out in the flat, and he's got a man Jefferson out here, and he's got room to run. He'll pick up from the 43, roll into the 38-yard line, maybe the 39, depending on the mark.
Good pickup right there. Number 14, Turkle Jefferson. Number 3, Tubby McCall making the tackle for Northside. Russell, Peach County's moving. Northside's kind of got their backs against the wall here. It's really a good time for a big play from them, getting turnover possibly to maybe get a little momentum shift here.
Hinton will check in. Everett will be the lone setback. Wides to either side. Take and going to give. No, the quarterback will keep it on a little bootleg, and he got on the corner. 35-30. They'll pull him out. Let's see. They're going to mark him back out on the 32. But that's okay. He only needed to get to the 33 to pick up a new set of downs, and it will be 1st down and 10 for the Peach County Trojans.
Number 21, number 21 for Northside, Deshaun Main, finally bringing the quarterback down. And we see Jaden Gibson getting loose, Russell. He's doing a lot of damage right here on this series for Peach County.
Big drive here with a 4-point lead that the Trojans could put something else on the board. Take, and he's going to run a bootleg. Going to look. He's got his man down there, and it's going to get a pass interference.
Yep.
I guarantee you, and that's going to be 15 yards. and it's going to go against the Northside Eagles because that was a touchdown waiting to happen that time in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, Russell, just a great, once again, great play fake, coming around with the bootleg, had his man one-on-one, and it was all that Northside could do, but give him a little tug and interfere there to prevent the touchdown because, like you said, a lot of separation between the receiver and the DB, and that would have been a touchdown if it wasn't for the interference.
He was going to Millard Thomas over there, and he got the interference call he wanted to get. So they'll check in here now. Jefferson will be in there. To the far side, they'll go with Thomas again. First down, going to take, and he's going to leave it with the tailback. And he's going to break away at the 10. He's going to break away at the 6, roll into the 5. And that was Capian Everett.
Tackled by number 41.
So it's now going to be
11-yard gain.
First down and goal on an 11-yard gain. They're going to mark the ball at the 6-yard line.
Well, Bryant Miller finally taking him down on the play.
And let's see, we got an official timeout here, and I think, well, we got anybody down? I don't think so. And now they'll roll the clock. Not sure what they're doing. Stop it and roll it again. In a shotgun, Gibson. Going to take, and he's going to keep it himself. We're going to run a bootleg to the corner of the end zone. He's going to be just short, I believe. No, they're going to say he got in the corner. Jaden Gibson got in the corner on a 6-yard touchdown run, and the quarterback stretches the lead now to 27-17 over the Northside Eagles with 9:51 to go here in the fourth period of play, and he ran a bootleg, and it was beautiful. And he made a second effort and dove in the corner, and it was a great sight to see.
Yeah, Russell, having a lot of success running that bootleg, getting around that end, and just utilizing his athleticism late in this game. Looks like Northside defense is getting a little tired.
And the extra point is no good. Uh-oh, could that be big? 27-17 is your score.
Still a lot of time left in this game, Russell.
A lot, 9:51. Timeout. We'll be back. We're listening to the Zoner's Pizza Game of the Week on DSBN. We will return.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Westland, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Westland.
Welcome back to Five Star Stadium on the campus of Mercer University for the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Touchdown Classic. Down to John Cosater, who was right there, and it happened in front of him.
Yes, I was. I was in that corner. I felt the touchdown coming in this corner, so therefore I headed that way. And Jaden Gibson did not let me down. Purely got in. It was tough to tell on the replay, but I was literally 10 feet from that play. The ball was definitely in the end zone. Great effort for Jaden Gibson.
Going to kick it deep. Daniel Neal's going to field it on about the 5-6 yard line. Come up this near sideline. Going to get popped. Got away from somebody, and he ran over somebody else around the 24-yard line. And I'll tell you what, guys, these two teams are flat getting after it.
Well, Peach County playing mad right now, no doubt about it. They have that momentum. And I saw 3 really solid hits just on that kickoff return right there.
Yeah, a lot of action going on. It looked like a lot of talking going on during that kick return. Big hit right there from Peach County.
And big hit from Peach, and Daniel Neal gave out one of his own on that return. All right, here we go. Jaden Daniels with his shot with the Eagles. Eric Smith, the lone setback. So go wide to each side, slots to each side. Drops straight back. Now he's got pressure, got to run. Got away, looking over the middle of the field, and he threw it almost intercepted. Is it a pick? I don't know. Let's see. Is it a pick? I don't know. Coach Sater, you're down on that sideline.
No, he did not catch that ball. I mean, I'm getting lucky right now. I'm literally 10 feet away from that play, too. And that ball bounced.
Let's see. Let's look at the replay.
Only the true professionals come to work for DSBN.
Yes, sir.
Knows exactly what's happening.
Yes, sir. I'm on a lucky streak now.
Blind hog pounding an acorn. 27-17.
You calling me a hog?
No, I didn't say that. It was a euphemism. $9:36. Before long, we hear the famous words. We'll turn around and we'll be going tick, tick, tick. How much time? Jaden Daniels now on an incomplete pass brings up a 2nd and 10. Down 21-17. Northside wants to make something happen on this drive. Got time. Coverage sack if he doesn't get rid of the football here. He's got to throw that ball away, trying to make too much happen. And he stepped out of bounds on the 20, and that's a loss of 4, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 14.
Yeah, Russell, you had number 4, Nigel Manns, 44, Bryson Dent, and a few other Peach County Trojans swarming Daniels on that play, finally pushing them out of bounds. Peach County is playing with a lot of intensity right now. They know that they have Northside, backed up, and they're giving them some body blows over and over, and they're getting ready to try to get that knockout punch here in the 4th quarter.
3rd down and 14, 9:23. Quarterback in trouble. Quarterback's going to have to run. Open field in front of him. Got the first down, 40. Going to break outside if he can. Going to get tackled on the 45. Brought down maybe on the 46. But he just took it 26 yards on a 3rd down and 14 to go. And that's a huge play by Jaden Daniels for the Northside Eagles with the clock stopped at 9:14 and keeping momentum alive for the offense.
Yeah, I was going to say, Russell, it was going to be up to Daniels to take matters into his own hands and continue to call his number. And we saw it there with a huge run and gain for the Northside Eagles.
Daniels will look again. Got a man wide open, and he just couldn't hit him.
Man.
Justin Luke was wide open in the seam on the 34-yard line. Should have caught that ball, and it fell incomplete.
Yep. Ball just over his – just a little bit too high, Russell. But, man, what a good route by Justin Luke.
Listen, guys, I'm sitting here thinking that decision on 2nd down by Northside with 14 seconds to go in the game with the ball on their own 23 with a lead deciding to throw it. How much will that come back to haunt them?
Yep.
Or maybe it won't. We'll find out maybe on this drive. Jaden Daniels in a shotgun on a 2nd down and 10. Going to drop straight back. Pressure's going to come. Backside pressure's going to come. More backside pressure's going to come. They're going to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And the Peach County Trojans got a man in there, and he's got a hand. He's only got one hand. He's got the other one wrapped up, and I can't tell what's going on with him there.
Russell, that was number 99 nose guard Jameer Best back in the backfield once again, coming up with a huge sack for Peach County. Good job by Daniels to elude some pressure there, but finally brought down by number 99, big Jameer Best. These defensive tackles and ends for Peach County are getting a lot of pressure into the Northside backfield, causing a lot of disruption here tonight.
Odom and Northern split to the far side on a 3rd and 16. Going to pop it underneath to Eric Smith, and he's going to get spilled right away, and he's going to lose 5 more yards, and Eric Smith's going to be slow to get up.
Yeah, we'll see. How serious this is, Russell. I didn't get an eye on what exactly happened. Just saw number 45, Sergio Allen. He played the screen well.
Well, they're going to
come up with a tackle.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. They got the trainers out there on the field, and let's see if he's going to get up here. Coach Kinsler's out there with him. And maybe we'll take a 30-second timeout and try to get a little closer look at him. That's exactly what we'll do. 7:56, 27-17, 4th down and about 20 coming for the Eagles. We'll be right back.
It isn't said enough, but America is the greatest country on earth. We at Macon Boots know that without hardworking people like you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you make. You are proud of your job, your work, and yourself. You should also be proud of the boots you wear. We have all of your favorite brands at the best prices you will find in Middle Georgia. Macon Boots wants to serve you. Come see us at 3182 Vineville Avenue across from AutoZone. Like us on Facebook. Macon Boots. We fit Macon.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Welcome back to 5-Star on 4th down and 20. Ball on the 36. It's a high snap. Munson gets up and picks it up. And it's going to be a line drive kick, and he called a fair catch back there. And that was number 28, Justin Harris, with the catch. And they're going to mark it on the 28th, and that's where Peach County will take over with a 10-point lead. And, boy, this is a big drive coming up right here, fellas.
Yeah, Russell, if you're Northside, you obviously – need to come up with a stop here. I mean, that goes without being said. It's a 10-point ball game with 7:46 left here in the fourth. Just going to have to see Northside, play like they did earlier in the game, get a good push up front, get some pressure going, and cause a little bit of havoc in the backfield for Peach County, just to see if they can get some momentum back here, Russ.
Jaden Gibson now with Capian Everett in the backfield. To the far side, he's got Noah Whittington. To this near side, Miller Thomas. Take, and you're going to leave it with his back, and his back's going to get across the 30 and roll up to the 32-yard line. They may mark him at the 31. So he will pick up at least 3.5. They'll mark him 3. He'll back up, and we got another Northside Eagle slow to get up. And I can't tell if that's, what's his number, 99, and I think that is.
Yeah, got a good late push there from the Peach County offensive line. It's number 94.
98 is who it was, DeAndre Walker.
DeAndre Walker for Northside.
2nd down and 7. Gibson will stay in a shotgun. Taking his time with the lead. Clock will roll to 7 before he snaps it. Under 7. Take, and he's going to fake. Going to throw it on back to Whittington. Whittington's got a little bit of room to run. He'll get out to him the 31 to maybe the 35, depending on the mark, and they will give him the 35. But he's got to get clearly to the 38 to pick up a new set of downs. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And it's going to be a long 3 here as the hash mark shows the ball is going to be on the other side of the 35.
Yeah, good job at number 99, Christian Walker, getting down the line right there on that screen pass, making the stop for Northside.
Gibson. Long count. Clock runs at 6:21. Got a man out in the flat, and that's going to be...
It's going to be good enough for the first.
And Turkel Jefferson with the reception, and that's going to be enough for a first down. So it's 6:05 now. Peach County has got a momentum in trying to make this clock run a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think Northside can really afford another first down from Peach County. They have to get this ball back, obviously, and get it back soon if they want to have a fighting chance here late in the fourth.
Single setback will be Everett. Gibson stays in that shotgun. They go 2 tight end set this time with wides to either side. Take, and the quarterback's going to drop it on the ground, and Northside may have got a turnover. Northside got the ball. Somebody crashed in on the quarterback, Jaden Gibson. Yeah. He tried to hand it off and do a little play action, rolled to his left and got popped by somebody, and I think it was 92.
92 got in there and made the hit. That's Nate Trevino, and then number 11 was able to get in there and recover it for Northside. That was Jaden Hawk, the junior defensive back. Great play by Northside. Might be just what they needed to try to get back in this thing.
Go down to John Kosader for a Vita Few sideline report. John, they got penetration. Trevino came off that end really, really fast, and Gibson never had a chance to get that ball back in play.
Yeah, he did. I was just fixing to tell y'all how great a game I thought Jaden Gibson had. Big mistake right there. And let's see if Northside can do something with that.
Going to take him. Quarterback Jaden Daniels is going to run it inside, but that Peach County defense is not going to give him much room. He'll go from the 35 to the 31-yard line, but now time's starting to get a little close now. 5:43, 5:42, 5:41 on the clock.
Yeah, Russell, number 27, Donovan Marby there, making the tackle for Northside. But you're right, the clock is not their friend right now. If you're the Northside Eagles, they're going to need to figure something out offensively and figure it out quick here on this drive.
2nd down and 7 ball, rest on the 32. Daniel's going to look, and he's going to throw it inside, and, man, they're going to get a flag. Somebody reached in and grabbed number 14 on a little skinny poster, a little quick slant. He was going to Willie Northern, and somebody from Peach County reached in there and got a hand around his waist. Really looked like a good play defensively, but he had to have him wrapped up on the backside.
Yeah, Russell, really looked like it could go either way right there, but number 2, Keyshawn Cobb, couldn't quite get away with having his hand right there wrapped around the back of the intended Northside receiver. Couldn't get a number on the intended receiver there, but big pass interference call. Going to move up Northside, give them that much better of a chance to put this in for 6 and try to close this margin down here as we wind down the 4th quarter in what's been an absolutely amazing game.
5:17 to go. John Kosader's down there right along the line of scrimmage. Daniels will be in a shotgun. Eric Smith, the single back behind him. Take that back. It is not Daniels. He threw it to a man on the 6, threw it to a man inside the 5 to the 3, and he got back in there to number 14, Willie Northern, on another quick slant. That was the same play he ran the interference on, and he beat the man inside, and it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, great route as the linebackers were sitting back for Peach County, got underneath. Just a great pass right there from Jaden Daniels. It was Sergio Allen who finally made the stop right in front of the goal line and prevented the score. We're going to have a 1st down and 1 to go, and we'll see what the Northside Eagles can do right here, Russell.
1st and go, ball on the 1. Clock runs at 4:47. Daniels brings him up to the line. He's in a shotgun, low snap. Going to hand it inside to 22, who's in there for Eric Smith. And Peach County's going to push on him and knock him back, and he's not going to get in. And it wastes precious time on the clock.
Yeah, Russell, and, that was once again Sergio Allen, number 45, linebacker for Peach County. Just real active tonight, making a lot of big stops, especially in goal line situations. He's been really big for the Trojans. Great discipline on his gap assignments, getting through and just making great hits and wrapping up the ball carriers and preventing big plays tonight.
Daniels in a shotgun, McKenzie in the backfield. Go to McKenzie again. He'll step in. He'll step in for a touchdown. And it's just like that. It's 27-23. And what will Northside do here? Let's go down to John Corsader on the sideline. And a lot of noise down there right now.
Wow. Yeah, I'm on the Peach County side right now. They're kind of quiet right now. A couple minutes ago, they thought they were in real good shape. The fumble lets Northside back in, and we are going down to it. We kind of felt like it was going to be this kind of game, and sure enough, 4 minutes left, and we got ourselves a ball game.
27-23, extra point from Munson is up, and it's good. Timeout on the field. It's a 3-point ball game. Hang on, everybody. 4:04 from the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. We will be back.
Oh my, what a pizza pie. Take one bite and you'll say it too. In fact, take one bite of anything they cook at Zoner's Pizza Joint and they've got you. You will immediately taste the difference because they make their dough daily. Use only the finest cheese and top quality meats. Zoner's even cuts their vegetables fresh daily. Combine all that on a crisp crust taste of a stone oven and in between bites, you'll say, oh my, what a pizza pie. Zoner's Pizza Joint, Forsyth Road, Macon, and Houston Lake Road, Warner Robins.
Welcome back to Five Star, where we kick it off, and it's going to go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Good kick by Munson. So 27-24, Northside answers the bell. Now what can Peach County do?
Yeah, Russell, a few minutes ago you're looking at a 10-point deficit for Northside as this fourth quarter is winding down. But they got that big play that we all knew they so desperately needed. Crowd got back into it. They were able to get the ball back, score, and now we're just looking at a 3-point game with right at about 4 minutes left, and absolutely anything can happen.
27-24, 4:04. They'll huddle a long time over there with Coach Chad Campbell before he'll bring them back out onto the field. Jaden Daniels, Eric Smith, Willie Northern, DeAndre McKenzie comes in for an injured Eric Smith and takes it to Payberg. In a shotgun, Gibson. We go four to this side, one to the other. Looks, pressure comes on. Now he'll step up. 25, 28, 29 yards short of a first down. They may mark him at the 30, and he may have a first down on that play.
Once again, a great pursuit by the front seven for Northside. But just once again, the athleticism from number 18, Jaden Gibson, just enabled Peach County to elude taking a loss and moving the ball. Number 3 for Northside was able to make the stop, or make the tackle, rather. That was Tubby McCall. A lot of tackles for the senior defensive back tonight.
Interior line of Ford takes and steps inside, and he's going to get nowhere. Get maybe 1 or 2 on the play, and that was Everett Jr. on the carry.
And that's just a textbook stop from number 11, Mario Starling, the senior linebacker for Northside. Was able to shed his block and just go straight up, make a great tackle, and bring up 2nd and 8 for Peach County.
Everett in the backfield. Taking a mishandle, and somebody's going to miss him in the backfield. One's not going to miss him, and Trevino's going to get in there and get a big play. Number 92 better be careful. You don't want to get a flag.
Yeah, it would be a terrible time to get unsportsmanlike, obviously, Russell. But again, that was number 92, Nate Trevino. Once again, the junior defensive lineman coming up big for the Northside Eagles. They've been getting great pressure all night, Russell. Whether it's been their defensive lineman getting in the backfield, or their defensive lineman doing a great job pushing on the guards and enabling their linebackers to get in there to get pressure. But this quarterback, Jaden Gibson's been able to elude that pressure and step up and run and keep the play alive all night. But not right there. Great pursuit, again, from number 92, Nate Trevino, and getting a big sack for the Northside Eagles, bringing it up 3rd and 13.
John Cosater on the sideline with a Vitaview sideline report. I tell you what, there's not a bigger third down in this ball game than you got right here.
No, sir, and it is 3rd and a long way. Big 13 yards. You give the ball back to Northside. Let's remember, Northside has Corey Munson, who hit from 59 a year ago. The kid has got a Division I type of leg, and he's the kind of kid who can tie it up late here if Northside can hold right here.
Everett will be in the backfield. They'll go to this side. Jefferson and Thomas to the far side. Whittington and Hinton. Gibson in a shotgun. 4-man front by the Eagles. What do? Gibson drops straight back. They're going to come on him, and he's going to have to throw it underneath. And he threw it to Noah Whittington. No, he threw it to Everett, and Everett's going to get sacked all the way back. They're going to mark him down inside the 20, and it's a huge play. And let's see here. Everett may be hurt, and he's shaking up down there on the field. And I think he just got stood up, and that's the kind of play where you get your ankle or your leg rolled up, or you get a hip flexor or something, because they had some of his own guys tangled up with him along with some Northside guys, and he's down on the field. While they treat him with the 2:30 mark, we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. It's the Zoner's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week, and it's a great one from the Touchdown Club Classic here at Mercer. We'll be back.
Wheezing, itching, runny nose, and coughing. All these symptoms can be caused by allergies, which are very common in Middle Georgia. Airborne allergens can make it difficult to enjoy life around here, like tailgating or attending a ball game. Even that seasonal cold might be due to allergies. Give us a chance to fix that. It's what we do. With multiple locations in and around Macon, we help children and adults with allergies and asthma. We want to be your Middle Georgia allergy team.
Welcome back to Five Star Stadium. 2:30 to go in Peach County. Are they going to punt it away? Yeah, they better. They're going to kick it, and it's going to be a short kick, and they're going to fair catch it on the 48-yard line. We got a flag coming in, and I don't know what this could be. How in the world could number 3, Tubby McCall, be getting called for a holding on a fair catch? And I think that's what's about going to happen, and it's going to move the ball back across the 50. And let's see.
Interesting to see what this will be, Russell.
John Kosader now has the Crosby Roofing and Seamless Gutters trophy in his hand.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget the post-game wrap-up. We call it the final verdict, and we'll get the final verdict on this one presented by Lester Miller, attorney at law. And then we'll also have our player of the game trophy.
Which is still up in the air, by the way. I have no idea.
I could name, Everett for Peach County, Gibson for Peach County, Justin Harris Alex Hinton had a big day, Jefferson has, Thomas has. You roll over to Northside, Daniels, Eric Smith. How big was the touchdown on the backup by DeAndre McKenzie? Daniel Neal has had a tremendous day for Northside as well, too. So Jaden Daniels will step in with 2:23 and trails by 3. Peach County, and now number 72, 69 is going to move, and his teammate number 72 is not happy with him.
Gave him a nice little slap on the helmet.
Yeah.
I don't know how much he appreciated that, but
Malachi
definitely costly right here in this situation. Never want to have a false start, have to move the ball back, but especially right here as they try to drive with almost 2.5 minutes left in this game. Got to be real disciplined right here, Russell.
Going toward 11 o'clock in the East here, and we're getting loud with 2:23 to go. 27-24 in a shotgun. Gonna look, got time, throws it underneath, and he got a man, but he didn't get a lot of yardage on it, but he moved the sticks a little bit, and that was Daniel Nail, and Daniel's had a fantastic night. Justin Luke will be to this far near side. Trey Gran. Second and 9 with 1:52. He'll roll out to this near side. Got pressure chased, and he was going to number 17, Gran. And he was just a little high on him as he tried to reach for it around the 49-yard line. Need to get to that 48 to get a first down of Peach County. Yeah, balls on the 43, and it's a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, just out of reach for his receiver right there, number 16 for Peach County, Dalen Smith on the coverage. Bring up a 3rd and 9. Be interested to see what they try to draw up here.
3rd down and 9, 1:48 left on the clock. It's a 3-point game. Peach County leads at 27-24. Daniels in a shotgun, single setback behind him will be 22. I believe that's McKenzie. No, that's Eric Smith. He's back in the game. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with him. 1:48 to go. When we come back, we'll finish it up 27-24.
To be the best, You need the best in hydration and nutrition. You need VitaFuse Sport IV Nutrition.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
Tonight's Zoner's Pizza Game of the Week on ESPN is brought to you by Zona's Pizza, Wings, and Waffle, VitaFuse Sport, Lester Miller, Attorney at Law, The Cottages on Wesleyan, Macon Boots, Apparel Authority, Langford Allergy Clinic, Crosby Roofing and Seamless Gutters, U Park and Musellum, Texas Border Grill, Kudzu Seafood, Cherokee Brick and Tile, Apparel Authority, BT Media Productions, BTMediaPro.com, and the Macon Touchdown Club. On a third down, Peach County's going to shoot a gap, and they're going to sack the quarterback all the way back. Let's see where they mark him. Ball was on the 43. They're going to move it all the way back to the 34, and that's a 9-yard loss, and it's going to be 4th down and 18.
Yeah, Russell, that was number 27 and I think 99, Jameer Best and Donovan Marby leading the charge right there for Peach County, coming up with a huge sack, bringing it to 4th and 18. We could see our ball game right here, Russell.
71 seconds left to go in this one, and the clock ticks, and let's see. Peach County called a timeout. We'll take it with them. Timeout. We come back. We'll finish it up from 5 Stars. It's the Zoner's Pizza Game of the Week. 27-24 Peach County. 4th and 18 looking at us. We'll be back.
Hello, I'm Joy Johnson at the Cottages on Wesleyan, inviting you to come see our spacious assisted living suites. Each suite has its own kitchenette, private bathroom, separate bedroom, and living space. We provide meals, housekeeping and laundry services, personal care assistance, and a variety of daily activities. Come by and visit us soon. You'll see why our residents feel at home and why families trust their loved ones to us at the Cottages on Wesleyan.
Welcome back. Biggest play of the game, your ball game right here. Crowd's going to stand up 27-24.
Peach County's going to be sitting back, but they need to make sure that Daniels doesn't tuck that ball and keep it himself, because that's very possible.
In a shotgun. Going to look, going to take off and run. 40. 45, 48-yard line. It's not going to be enough. He gets tackled on his own 47, on his own 45. Let's see where they mark it. Had to get to the Peach 48.
Russell did what I thought he would do. Had some open lanes right there, but I don't know. Questionable decision to tuck it, but hey, I mean, he's had success on the ground all day. He had the space, but really Peach County just did a great job of clamping down and pursuing him on that. Stopped just short of the marker, but a great effort. Great effort by Northside here late. Can't take anything away from the Eagles.
Well, we come down, we'll look at the wrap-up from here, the final verdict of this game presented by Lester Miller, Attorney at Law. 61 seconds, Peach County. All they got to do here now with Northside with no timeouts. They've got one. Northside looks like they got one timeout left. They'll go in a victory formation, though. Jaden Gibson will take and snap it. Clock will run to 55, 54, 53.
Spectators are not allowed to enter the field at the conclusion of tonight's game. Thank you for your cooperation.
43 seconds, they'll take their time here. John Kosader down on the field. The faithful from Peach County got to be happy with this one.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Truly great football game, big-time football game in a big-time facility. You always want to win this game. You know, you always want to win this kind of game.
They'll snap it one more time. Clock will go under 13, go to 12, go to 10. They'll count it down in Fort Valley, Georgia. 27, Peach County, 24, Northside. The teams will meet at the middle of the field, and what a way to end the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic here on DSBN Sports, presented by Zoner's Pizza. Well, we'll take our first break, and when we come back, we'll have the final verdict on this show, and we'll do a recap and a wrap-up, and we'll come back after this.
How do you say, my attorney met with me personally?
Thanks, Lester.
Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I got the compensation I deserve?
Thanks, Lester. Thanks, Lester.
How do you say, I won my court case?
Thanks, Lester.
谢谢 Lester.
Thanks, Lester. You're a good man.
I am Lester Miller, and I will get you the compensation you deserve.
Thanks, Lester.
He ain't afraid of no one.
It's time for the post-game wrap-up. Let's head back to the stadium and get the final verdict on this one, presented by Lester Miller, attorney at law. Recap here on the night. Welcome back. It's the final verdict on this one here, presented by Lester Miller. In the first quarter, it was a 3-yard run by Peach County that put them on the board, made it 7-0. Northside answered right back with their tailback, Eric Smith, and that was in the first. It was a 15-yard run, pass play to him, tied it at 7 apiece. We go to the second. Munson kicked a field goal, and Northside led 14-17. Then Peach answered right back with a score, and that made it 14-10. And then in the third quarter, they went ahead on another, Northside went ahead again on Eric Smith. And then Peach County answered right back with Whittington on a score of his own, and that was Noah Whittington. But then Jaden Gibson took over, and he had a score in the fourth quarter. And Peach County pulled within, made it 24-20, and then the final score by McKenzie put them over the top in this game. Your final thoughts, Marco Quinn, on this game?
Yeah, Russell, I just want to say, man, what an amazing game we've had tonight here at 5 Star Stadium. Shout out to Touchdown Club for doing such a great job putting this thing on. I think this game was everything we hoped for. A lot of back and forth, great quarterback play. Great to see those athletic quarterbacks out there extending plays and just both of them being really big for their team. Like I said, it was a back and forth game, but Peach County, they were able just to outlast Northside just by an inch. Just an absolutely amazing effort by both teams. Great defensive effort by both teams, like what I saw from both defensive fronts. They came out with a lot of energy. They spent a lot of time in each other's backfields, disrupting plays all night. But I think it came down to the play of 18, Jaden Gibson, the quarterback for Peach County. He kept plays alive down the stretch. He used his athleticism. He got to that outside, got first downs, finally connected with his receivers, Miller Thomas, and also Alex Hinton for some big plays, and was able just to be a little bit too much for the Northside Eagles to overcome here down the stretch. Really impressed with the quarterback for Peach County. Just impressed for every player on that field tonight, Russell. I really like what I saw on both ends.
Yeah, both of these teams got nothing Northside to hang their hat about. Tremendous effort here by the Northside Eagles as well, and Coach Kinsler. And boy, I tell you what, guys, we couldn't get much better than this about who we decided to choose to come play in this game. But now it's time for our Crosby Roofing and Seamless Gutters Player of the Game. And I'm going to bring in John Kosader as well as Marco Quinn. Guys, we could have gone with a lot of people. Whittington, Jefferson, the linebacker for Peach County, but we decided to go with number 18 for the Peach County Trojans, Jaden Gibson.
Yes, sir. Found out that Jaden actually was a wide receiver last year. First start at quarterback for Peach County. And, wow, what a show did he put in. The coach I talked to described him as a difference maker, and he surely was tonight.
Well, John, maybe we can get a word with Coach Campbell as you present that trophy to Jaden Gibson as well. I know you're trying to run them down right now. Marco Quinn, your thoughts on this game once again? It was a beautiful night here for ESPN Sports, Mercer University, and the Macon Touchdown Club.
It really was, Russell. A lot of huge plays. I mean, you had your interception right before the half.
Hold on. Let's go down to John Coach Sader's got Coach Campbell. Go ahead.
Coach Campbell, kind of game you like to get a win in early especially. What does this do for your team as the season goes on?
Well, it sure ain't the end of the season, that's for sure. It's a great win for us and our program. I don't know when the last time we beat them. We made a lot of improvements in 2 weeks, and I challenged the kids. I want to see how much improvement we had made in the last 2 weeks from the scrimmage, because we made a lot of mistakes. Turned the ball over 4 times. Tonight we didn't turn the ball over until late. Our quarterback played with a lot of guts. And we made big stops when we had to. We had a couple turnovers help us out, but it's just great. I mean, this place was filled up, man. You can't beat this. I think I think they won on this one. Don't y'all think?
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. You talk a little bit about your quarterback, Jaden. He's making his first high school start. What can you say about how good he was?
Well, he had some moments, but it's a lot to build off of for him. You know what I'm saying? First time in an atmosphere like this, big ball game like this, he's a gamer. He was a backup last year and he did a great job coming in the mop-up roles. But we put him at wide receiver in the playoffs, and he contributed out there. He's just a winner. He might be 5'8", but he's a gamer. He's somebody I want to go to battle with. I know a lot of people in Austin say, "Well, we got a 5'8" quarterback." Yeah. So, he can get the job done. That's the bottom line. So, he made a lot of improvements from the scrimmage to now. He just got to keep progressing each and every week.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, he took a couple of keepers.
All right, let's go see if we can find Mr. Gibson somewhere.
All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout, make it a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back, and we'll try to get this thing wrapped up as John Cosader will go try to find our player of the game. We'll be back.
It isn't said enough, but America is the greatest country on earth. We at Macon Boots know that without hardworking people like you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you make. You are proud of your job, your work, and yourself. You should also be proud of the boots you wear. We have all of your favorite brands at the best prices you will find in Middle Georgia. Macon Boots wants to serve you. Come see us at 3182 Vineville Avenue across from AutoZone. Like us on Facebook. Macon Boots. We fit Macon.
Crosby Roofing is more than just a roofing company. It's a family-owned company with deep roots in Middle Georgia. So when the time comes for repairs or a new roof, you can trust your family's home to our family's commitment to quality. Quality you can look up to. Crosby Roofing.
And welcome back to Five Star Stadium. Russell East, John Cosader, and Marco Quinn. Let's go down to the field for the Crosby Roofing and Seamless Gutters Player of the Game presentation with John Cosader. John, take it away.
Jaden Gibson, your first high school start at quarterback, led your team to a win. How'd that feel tonight?
It felt good, bringing my team to a victory.
So you were a wide receiver last year, but you played behind a great quarterback for a couple years. Did that help you build with your experience?
Yeah, it helped me with a lot of confidence in myself. Helped me prepare for a lot of things.
So Coach Campbell says we're not worried about having a 5'8" quarterback. He's a playmaker, and you kind of proved it tonight against a very good team. What did this do for your confidence?
It can be coming for the rest of the season, Still got to work hard regardless.
Well, Jaden, for your effort. You are the player of the game for the DSBNsports.com. And congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, John Cosater, thank you once again. Our final from here in Peach County, 27, Northside 24. That's going to wrap it up. We'll see you next week, everybody. I mean, incredible first 2 weeks here on DSBN Sports. We want to thank everybody, all our sponsors once again, especially the Macon Touchdown Club and Mercer University for inviting us over for this third annual Kickoff Classic. Once again, 27-24. The Trojans take it over the Eagles. We'll see you next Friday night, everybody. Our time is up. We thank you for yours.